Good evening, welcome to Sydney Parade. It's Wednesday and we're here again. And we're underway and we start with a wicket. Wicket off the first ball as, is that Georgia Beattie?
What are you doing? Yeah, if this was in the way, I'd come get you.
Georgia Beattie departs first ball, having just lifted one straight to the fielder. Well, not the ideal start for Pembroke. Not the ideal start for me. I've only just arrived. Well, here it is. It's a firm enough shot, but just lifted. And at somewhat of an angle, he got caught. So that's the first wicket down. That will bring Van Shikha Shukla to the wicket. Cheeky. Now, I'm not certain if that was Georgia Beattie, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was. It might have been Susie Whaley. An absolutely ideal start. Ideal start for North Kildare. Graham Mooney will be delighted. His old club doing well. This one goes out to cow corner and reaches the boundary. And Shukla gets underway. As do Pembroke. At least they now have more runs than wickets gone. It's the Krypton factor. How to put up a chair. Another single. Now has the scoreboard in the corner of your screen. But joining me in the commentary box this evening, I'm delighted to have him back. It's been a while. James, good evening.
Good evening, Craig. Good evening, all. Have I missed anything?
Yeah.
Already?
The first ball was a wicket.
Ah.
The second ball was a 4.
That's all mixed.
And now you're up to date.
It's a mixed bag, isn't it? Gee. Who got out?
I'm not sure.
Okay, we don't have live scoring, or are we just catching up?
We're not sure whether we have live scoring. And there's a second wicket, and that wicket's fallen already.
Bloody hell. Excuse me, friend.
Yeah. I don't know, I couldn't see. So a second wicket falls with the score on 4. Although I think it's 5. And Van Shikha Shukla is departing. Well.
Well, that's not the sort of start that you'd expect.
Is that one over gone yet? No.
Just going to turn up my... is that me? I hope that's me.
I hope it is.
Check. 1, 2, 3. Hello. This thing on.
It goes all the way up to 11, James.
Well, that must be some bowling there by...
North Kildare.
Thank you very much, North Kildare. Sorry, folks, I'm just a little bit behind.
For me.
I haven't really done my homework tonight. I was in nets trying to survive some very fast bowling.
That's all right. I've only just arrived. I only happened to hear it was North Kildare by accident. I'm not even sure if we have live scoring up yet. We'll find out soon enough.
Well, dream start for them, though. 2 wickets down in the first over.
Live scoring is up. So, it was Susie Whaley out first ball. Emma Mullins is not out 1. And Van Shikha Shukla is out for 5, having faced 4 balls and hit a 4. So, wow. Wow.
It is a well.
It's all happening here. You daren't look away at the moment.
There must have been a pearler to get Susie Whaley out. She's normally very solid.
Well, it was just an ordinary ball outside off. She got underneath it and just happened to lift it to the same fielder.
Oh, okay, she was caught, was she?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought she might have been bowled or something. So I really am behind the 8 ball here.
That's all right. We'll catch up.
Yeah.
You and I both.
Yeah, who are you? Yeah.
Susie Whaley out, Vanshuka out, and we now have Kimlee McDonald
That's a good opportunity for her.
and Emma Mullen.
This one's going to be very wide. It is called wide. Just started off not too bad, but then broke away past the wide line towards the end there. Just in case you're not watching this telecast and you're listening to it.
Yes.
You know what I like about this already? That they're in on the ring. They're not sitting on the ring. They're in attacking, saving one on the offside.
Helps when there are no markers for rings, I think. Oh, that's a nice bit of fielding on the boundary. It was hit straight at her by Mullen, but still.
So 3.
Absolutely.
Bit windy here tonight. Bit of a gust building up.
Oh,
There doesn't seem to be any seriously grey clouds coming through, but hopefully if there
that
are...
suddenly picked up, didn't
It
it?
did. It just really gusted all of a sudden. It's quite mild before that now. But we have had Irish summer weather in recent days. This one's another full toss. Might be a no ball. It is.
Well, the umpire thinks about it and does signalling it. Well, the women's first lost their semi-final yesterday to Balbriggan, and the final will be between Balbriggan and Merriam.
That's an unexpected result, really. I
Lara
thought-
Moritz was absolutely superb. She scored 123.
Oh, wow. Yeah, well, if you can't get a good batter out like that,
Yeah.
yeah, it's going to be very hard to claw it back. Well done to them, though. Well done to Balbriggan.
So we'll see them on Friday week at the final. Another single as Emma Mullen again. A lot of the bowling seems to be going down the leg side here at the moment.
I know they like to make connection early on and try and get a 4, but sometimes I just wonder whether it's worth just letting those go through, get the extra run, get the extra ball, and then try and hit a 4. But
Yeah.
I suppose heat of the moment. What do I know? I think a lot of teams chase wides a bit too much.
Oh, that's going to be a no ball.
They don't on this level. They don't penalise too many full tosses, do they? As don't you don't get the bowler pulled off, taken off
Guffaw,
too often.
guffaw.
Yeah. Oh,
Good to have you back.
yeah, I miss being back.
Another one down the leg side. Again, the attempted sweep not coming off.
Did well to miss it. Just struggling with her line and length here, the bowler. Stating the obvious, but sometimes it's just shorten that run up, come off 1 or 2 steps, and just get the line right. That's a better ball, and bit of an inside edge there, I think, maybe, and just she escapes with her wicket. Wasn't the most convincing shot, actually. It was played all around it. Anyway, just need to keep your eye on the ball here. This one, another one, completely off the mat.
Of course, you were here yesterday umpiring.
Yes, got the call.
Yeah.
Just thought to myself, first thing was, what's Graham doing? Why isn't he available?
Yeah.
Must be on holidays or must be, scoring
I think he
somewhere.
was scoring the first game.
Yeah. No, it's delighted to get the call from Anna Lynn. That was always nice to be able to help out where you can. But yeah, it's always the fun duties that we like to do. But
Get you out in the middle. I did
does.
see you put your coat on very quickly.
well, there was a little bit of moisture in the air at one stage. This one was just played around the corner. There is protection out there. I just wonder if this captain needs to really read the situation slightly better. Take at least one player from the offside and put them on the leg side if they're going to bowl this line. if she's struggling to get the line and length and it's going down leg, then support her. See, there's another one.
Just drifting down leg too much. I don't know if it's the breeze, of course.
But even if it is, no matter what's happening, but just put someone out there to sort of mitigate as much as you can.
Yeah.
The runs that are being conceded.
You've got to do something to save them, haven't you?
Yeah, well, at least try. I'd almost put someone down where that fielder is, sort of behind square on the boundary, put someone about 15 feet from her. Cover that, 'cause that's where they're all going,
Yeah.
Well, that must be why I'm such a winning captain. Yeah.
Trophy cabinet full once again.
Yeah. Now, this has been a very long and very expensive over. Getting a bit of an encouragement from her team here, just to maybe keep it a little bit more simple. I think that's a good move. She's done a lot better ball there, just off a smaller run up.
Sometimes that's all it needs, isn't it? Just to control that. Help yourself to the caramel crispy bites. We're in a desperate... We tried one each, Amanda and I, and decided those were a good one to have on the table for other people.
Okay, right. It's like that, is it?
Another one down the leg side, a big sweep at it. Nothing happening there.
It was within the lines anyway, so she got away with that one. And that's the end of the over, I think. And I think she'd be a little bit disappointed in that. But hopefully she comes back a bit stronger from a North Kildare point of view.
Well, from 6 for 2 after 1, 25 for 2 after 3. So last night's game, yes, that was an interesting one. There were a few runs and wickets there.
Well,
Bit of rain.
I was quite impressed by the bowling attack of Rush.
They were a very good side, weren't they? Very well drilled.
Mabel and I can't remember their last name.
O'Donoghue.
Yeah, she's very impressive with the ball.
Oh, that one signalled a wide by the umpire. Yeah, the O'Donoghue family, but the whole team fielded well, bowled well.
They were just a cut above. They really were. They, like you say, the fielding was really, really good.
Yeah.
Bowling was very, very good, and that's what actually restricted Pembroke to a modest total of 86.
That's a much better ball and nicely played away.
Good shot, that. Just open up the face of the bat. Yeah, it's something that Pembroke thirds need to spend some time on. Also, I mean, there's a lot of new players there tonight. They're very new to the game, so it's hard to be critical. But, there's some opportunities for them, I think, to work on firstly running between wickets and calling. They left a lot of runs out there.
3 run outs?
Yeah.
Something like that.
But there was just the hesitancy in the negotiation of calling, and they left plenty of runs on the pitch. And then just working out the bowling. The bowling was quite erratic, so maybe someone like with experience needs to go down there and just sort of say to them, if it's not working for you, this is what you need to think of. And get back to some basics or something like that.
It's a lovely bit of fielding behind square on the leg side, saving another 3 runs, that's for sure. Yeah, you just sort of felt that they could improve.
Well, also a couple of early wickets for Rush did not help the cause either. So, the openers were out, I think, without scoring or very low scoring anyway. So that helped their cause.
Yeah, very much so.
Becky Gallagher, who's a reliable big hitter, got out very cheaply, I think, for 1 or less maybe.
Anna Lynn
was out for a duck.
Another person who can
smack
a ball when she keeps her eye on it. That's another high one, and it's played around the corner again.
Yeah, North Kildare just struggling to get line and length.
Well, it's a nice evening this evening. There's a bit of blue sky. I'd say it's almost...
Yeah, it's very pleasant.
It's a Brexit sky, 48, 20,
Yeah.
52,
It's
cloud to blue sky. But at least there is some blue sky as another forest crashed through extra. One of the
I probably confused the hell out of you there.
No, it's quite pleasant not to have any rain as a threat tonight. That's always a little bit of a... Doesn't even matter if you're on a mat. It's just unpleasant to be on, you know.
Yeah.
Makes it we found that some of the bowlers after the rain attack were just sliding too much. You know, they put their front foot down, all of a sudden they slide 6 inches, and it's like just throws them off their line as well.
It's tough when you can't trust your feet.
No. I think is that a hedge that swallowed up the ball? I think it is, yes. Here we go. Live scoring's up. Thank you very much to our...
Really, but
Well, you know,
sorta.
it's better than what it was. We're going for the top of the screen option tonight, I
No,
think.
we're not.
Is that just us?
That's
That's just a bit of jazzy way that we like to roll around here, just to keep everyone on their toes. Well, look at that. Emma Mullins raced on to 17 of 9. Getting some good support there by Kimberly McDonald on 4.
you're on the straight, but I'll get you back down 1 second.
Here we go. Now we're just back to a more traditional approach. So you can turn your TVs back up the right way now. Oh, that one's just drifting down leg, but it's a good ball. It's through to the keeper who made good ground across and made sure that didn't go for any byes. End of the over.
37 for 2.
Off 3. Well, that's some run rate.
12 and a third. They're immediately making hay as the sun shines. And Zhang's over. Well, you see she picked up 2 wickets in her first over. The second, and only conceded 6. So 12 coming off this one. And no wicket this time. Mullin on 17. Kimberly McDonald on 4. And now Jay Swartz. May the Swartz be with you. Is the old Spaceballs quote.
That was such a great movie.
Mel Brooks. And the amazing thing was they went to Spielberg and said, we're going to make this film. Are you happy enough with it? And he said, yeah, but you can't do any merchandising.
Oh, that's just so... Yeah, that's just petty.
But then there was a scene in the film where they
all the merchandising was there. I loved it. Yeah.
oh, look, here's the DVD. What
Yeah.
happens next?
The lunchbox of that. No, Mel Brooks, what a legend.
And what a weekend it was, James, for Irish cricket.
Wow, that was absolutely something special. Just drifted down leg a bit outside the line and called a wide. No, that was something spectacular. I'm glad I actually got to see that in my lifetime, that the very first women's T20 World Cup win.
Yeah, we got all the way to Manchester to see them play Scotland, and they lost that game. And
Yeah. And then they got so close against New Zealand, and you thought, oh, how heartbreaking. Just 4 runs they came second by.
But now they can say they beat a semi-finalist.
And they beat them well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was convincing by 6 wickets. My thoughts, just to digress in my own personal 2 cents worth, I really thought Louise Little was underutilised. I really thought she could have, with the bat, when she got the opportunities, she made them, she did okay.
I was so delighted that she was the one who got to hit the winning runs.
Oh, absolutely. I was just, high-fiving everyone around, and just, myself and the cat.
Complete strangers.
Yeah.
People walking down the street.
But I really thought she should have been ahead of Rebecca Stokel, for instance.
Well, no, I can see Rebecca Stokel being in there.
I know, but I thought it was like you could have flipped them around.
Word.
That's a big hit.
Emma Mullin, obviously in mood tonight. She moves on to 21. The score moves on to 44. And run rate in excess of 2 a ball at the moment. Now, a lot of that has been extras.
Yeah.
That second over was expensive, 19 coming from it.
No, I don't mean any disrespect to Rebecca Stokel, who's absolutely a legend too, but I just thought that there was something about Louise Little, she has a bit more aggression and a bit more, I don't know, X factor about her. I think that that could have really helped them against New Zealand, for instance. I would have thought that she may have had enough attack to get that extra, enough runs to get them home. Well, anyway, we'll never know, but yeah.
When they open the competition, as this ball again gets played out to the leg side, they started off with this experiment of Ilana Dazelle opening, which was a role I thought that Lou Little could have fulfilled. And hey, what do I know? If I was any good at this game, I'd be playing, not commentating. But that was the role I thought that Lou Little would fulfill. But
Well, I thought, again, it's easy from the cheap seats, but I thought that unfortunately that Giselle had a disastrous warm up, and also, and I thought, okay, I understand giving her one more go, but she didn't perform, so it'd be like, well, sorry, you have to sit out the next game or two, and I think they just. I mean, she's obviously got the talent, but it just wasn't her. She's just out of form. So if you're out of form and you're in a World Cup tournament, sorry.
That's where you've got to be ruthless.
Yeah.
And they were ruthless. They left Lou Little out of the side against Scotland.
I think they should have. Yeah, if they had put her in there in replacement of Giselle, maybe it might have been a closer result.
We don't know because Lou Little opens and gets out first ball, and then as they say, you can often be a better player by not playing.
Oh yeah, for sure. But I just think the warm-up matches, which are only a week earlier, that's a great knock there. That's in the 50s up now for Pembroke.
In just the 5th over. They really are going along quite nicely, these two. And I'm sure Susie Whaley and
Van
Schika will be regretting their rash shots. Nothing worse, is there? Getting out cheaply, and then you see the next players
making it look a bit easier than but
so great to see the women get a win, and
and then the men not only beat India once by 32 runs, whatever, but then win the series.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, you always get the feeling that you can win one when circumstances run your way. But to clear out the series and whitewash India over 2 games was quite incredible.
Never won before against them at any time, and then you do it twice in a row.
Any format, any time, any place. And then to win 2 in a row was just absolutely exceptional.
And I must admit, Ireland didn't play as good as what they could have played for both those matches. So if they, if it all had a fight for them,
Another cracking shot, another boundary, and runs absolutely flowing here for Pembroke women's seconds. Up to 59 now. Emma Mullin onto 36 off just 18. Kimberly McDonald providing excellent support at the other end. And these two now have put on a partnership of 54 in, very little time.
Been very impressive. Mullins is dominating the strike here.
And another boundary. That one getting past the fielder.
You'll see quite hard. She just didn't get enough body behind it. Tried to get her hands down, but just burst through. Mullins on the 40 now, off 19. Well, she's in a hurry. Really taking advantage of these conditions. That's a good ball, actually. See the swing on that. A bit of movement in the air there.
Best ball so far.
Yeah.
And after 5 overs, the score is 63 for 2.
And Kim Lee must be thinking, thank goodness I get to have a face a ball now. But no, I just think that's a remarkable weekend, and in some ways the
greatest weekend ever, greatest weekend that Irish cricket international cricket has ever had.
Well, when they cut to the crowd and there was a shot of Heatley and Anita there, and I thought Heatley was going to explode with happiness. Well, he just looked so enraptured,
I think blood pressure monitors would have shown just how much that was getting to him, and especially with Harry bowling the final over.
And
what the pressure for an off-spinner to come on against IPL players.
Yep.
And I think that IPL is part of the reason India just didn't adapt. They've come off playing on these IPL roads, and suddenly they're playing on Irish wickets, and they're getting to the ball too early, and that's why so many went up in the air.
Yep. Exactly. And the nerve of Tim Tepter to be able to hold your nerve and catch that last six,
Oh,
that,
it was
that last ball, you know,
Swirling, swirling in the wind, wasn't
all the
it?
hopes of Ireland forever on his shoulders. Nothing
And
but
especially as
pressure.
his brother had put one down.
Tim put it down, and then he. Oh, Harry, that's right. Harry put it down. That's right. Yeah, be like, you know, so this is how you do it. Anyway, we're digressing from the real game, the thrilling game that's happening out here in the middle. There's a bit of tentative and polite asking of the umpire something there, and
Yes, well, we've
No, it
always
wasn't
found that the umpiring, the calling in Division 2, 3 and 4, perhaps...
should be a bit more robust.
Yeah, well, that's a good word, James. There's another good shot, and what a super catch at mid-wicket. And Kimlee MacDonald, the third wicket to fall in the 6th over.
That was a great catch. Hit really hard. Hit straight to the fielder who had very safe hands there.
Hands up, hands together, and ball safely nestled into them. And that is the end of...
Kimlee MacDonald. She departs on 4.
And
Here,
here,
watch it again if you can see it. Hit really well. Just got too much on it. And that's a great catch.
sorry, you got it perfectly. Our camera work, absolutely superb.
Sensational catch, that one. Just what her team needed. It's starting to drift. Yeah, it was a very good catch.
And pulled out, and hands above the head, and safe catch, and then good celebration.
What I like about that is that she used 2 hands. She didn't just try to catch it with one, which is always a bit dangerous, but she had the presence of mind to use both hands, and it stuck. Good for her.
64 for 3. And Very Nickel now in at number 5.
Just a bit down leg. Sort of half hard of the peel there, just hoping that might have been a bit of an edge to the keeper, but not the umpire's not having any of that. Again, I think this bowler needs to aim for the keeper to get that line right.
Yeah, they're just drifting down.
I mean, that's what I do sometimes with my arms tied or you just whatever. It's like I don't aim for the stumps anymore. I adjust and it's like, okay, I'm going for Kev's gloves or someone like that.
Yeah.
You know, and just trying to hit you off stick that way. You know, when you're just a bit stiff or you come...
Kev's ankles, surely, James.
No, we've got another 10 guys on the team that can do that very well. You know. What, 9 guys, I should say. Kev doesn't throw it at himself, but... Yeah, just drifting down leg there.
Nice ground fielding from Zhang.
Yes, I think if she just aimed for her keeper's gloves, she'd be a perfect line. Be just drifting in to the off stump. Anyway, another over down. That's Swart. She's got 1 for 12 off 2. Quite good bowling there.
She's done very well. The run rate at 11, 66 for 3. Nickel on 1, and Emma Mulling continuing on 41.
Nickel now to face. Yeah, the big crack at the bat.
That's what Nickel's good at, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
just pulled up inside the rope. Again, Zhang doing good work in the outfield. She's travelled a long way. She was over at the clubhouse last over and now on the boundary on the other side.
I think the lesson there, though, is to stay out. Someone's got to stay out in cow corner. I know you don't chase every delivery, but that's, you know, if she hits it again there now, well, she didn't.
Oh,
that's a good shot, actually. Carved that away behind point.
nice bit of fielding as well.
Cricket's the winner.
Indeed. Every evening like this. There's the catch. Zhang with a safe pair of hands. It's not her first
That was
catch
great,
either.
actual camera work there by our illustrious camera person. Amanda Dunlop, who shows that she has multiple skills.
Another single taken by Nickel. And I think the idea for Nickel here is to give Mullen as much as the...
Yep. Singles are fine.
There's a water bottle with just orange in it.
It's just got water.
It looks like sported that. Yeah.
I've got to buy him another slab too. I should remember. Oh, that's a good ball, actually. Look at this. I like the swing that she gets here. It's a really unusual action.
Nicely played round the corner. They do pick up a single from it.
Wind's still blowing quite
gusty.
gustily. You can see the flag. Many times it's got a good 90-degree
It's a nice
angle.
shot, but it's no good when your partner runs you out.
I think it's just focused on the another tennis shot, and I think this might be runs, but no, it's recognise the fielder with the arm. Well played. That's single, or did I get 2 for that?
I think they got through for 2 there.
I think they got 2.
Runs piling up here. We're outside the power play now. Not that there is a power play at this level.
Yep.
There is no circle.
You can probably hear this wind in the microphones. It's a bit wind tunnelish sound.
Another high one. Oh, that was nicely played. She waited on that and just didn't try and overhit it or look for the boundary, but just took what was there. And that's a nice shot.
No ball, though, for North Kildare.
Again, no free hits at this level.
Even Mullen now on 45. Really going on pretty much 200% strike rate. It's clubbed out to the leg side. There is a protection in the deep, so I'll just put a single. Or will it?
Yeah.
It's good backing.
I recognise that fielder. I can't remember her name. But the fielder who did the backing up there has played for North Kildare for, as old Mr. Brennan would say, more years than I care to remember. She
plays in the Masters, does she?
Oh, no ball called.
Bounced twice in front of the popping crease, no doubt.
Saw Ash Carthy's wicket yesterday. That bounced twice, but of course one was after the popping crease. But it moved. It moved a lot for Ash Carthy. She picked up 2 wickets last night.
No, there was a few balls like that, and a lot of them, thank goodness, for whoever was bowling, that just either made the popping crease or just slightly over. It was enough to not be able to call it a no ball. But no, her ball was like extraordinary. Yeah. It's like the second bounce just sort of hit some seam or something and just took off.
7 overs gone, 78 for 3. Eamon Mullen marches on, 46 off 25. And Very Nickel providing that supporting role with 5 off 7.
Now I'm gonna put the jinx on Eamon now, unintentionally, and I do apologise in advance, Eamon, no matter what, if something happens here. But the way she's going, I mean, you'd have 100 in her sights.
Jane's really playing the Witch of New Orleans card.
Where's my cauldron and my broomstick?
Well, she's facing Zhang's next over.
Is this a new bowler?
Well, she's bowled a couple already.
Oh, yeah, this is Ravi Kumar.
Oh, no, Ravi Kumar.
Yeah.
So,
I didn't think it was the same one as before. So she's brand new.
There's Zhang out there. It's different colour trousers. Oh,
my goodness. That one just tweaked out of her hand a bit, and
the wind took it, I think, just a little outside, as Charlie would say.
It's slightly outside of the line there, so it's going to be called a no ball. And they got some buys there as well. That's a loosener.
4 runs onto the total.
What I do like about some of these teams, though, is even though they might not be the greatest players that's ever played the game,
They do like it, don't they?
It's great that they're playing.
Yeah, and they have great fun doing it.
Yeah, and I reckon the results actually sometimes a secondary consideration. It's like get a team out there, have a great night, enjoy yourselves.
And that's what it's about, really.
And you set your own standards. Say, okay, if I conceded 20 runs last week, hopefully I only concede 19 the week next week.
Yeah.
And make your own little victories.
Another one that gets past the keeper, and no surprise, it was a bit wide. I mean, it's very harsh on the keeper to say she missed it.
Yeah.
Another
I
no
think-
ball.
I think those buys she could ride off to that's not my fault category.
Yeah.
But no, I think that, and it's what I do love about it also what the women do better than the guys is that no one's given attitude. Everyone's just giving encouragement.
Everyone encourages, no matter what happens.
Brilliant to see. Oh, that's a good, better ball, but it's a bit high.
Well, that brings up Ema Mullins 50. It's come in 27 balls. And, well,
And if she's aware of it, maybe she can face the camera. And we forgot to give the pep talk.
I've noticed a couple of people have actually signalled their 50 to the camera as
Yeah.
well. They do their teammates first, but a couple have learnt to sort of turn around.
Well, they're just those lucky ones that score lots of 50s in their career,
Yeah.
and they remember on a third one, you know.
Yeah. Good ball. Getting past the edge of the bat and nearly crashing into the stunts. Kumar doing well with that delivery.
That's the perfect length. You know, puts the batter in two minds. They think that this is one big hit. It's just that horrible length that gets over the bat. That's a good ball. That's her best ball so far. It was played away on the leg side well for a single, but she's getting, because of her action and also the wind that's quite strong, she was getting some good drift there, and so it drifted onto the middle stump. I think that's the trick with sometimes this way. We'll just slow it down, get your run. That's a bit better.
And treated with respect by Nicol.
Good dot ball.
Wish that weather would.
This wind is just getting a little bit
Annoying.
annoying at the moment. Just horrible sort of buzz in the headphones and probably on the devices that are watching this. Anyway, it's not wet. That's small mercies. Oh, that one you just tried too hard, that one. It just, again, gets past the keeper on the leg side. It will be a wide and some buys. And she's bowled some good balls as well, so that's encouraging. Again, like we all do sometimes, we just try too hard to tweak that ball a little bit too much and we lose our shape. Well played off the leg stump there. There is protection in the deep. It's only going to be a single. It's a good arm. Nicol now to face. Or not. No, it's the end of the over. So after 8, it's 90 for loss of 3. And Pembroke are motoring along here at 11 1/4 and over. And if Eva Mullen is still there at the end, well, this could be some record score.
Well, I was looking at cricket clubs, which are particularly good for this sort of thing, and they had the projected score down at 225.
Wow.
Which really would be a big score. However, we know that the way these matches turn, you could very easily find yourself 90 for 3 and 95 for 7.
Yeah, exactly. And get these away from me.
Yeah. Oh, this one in the air, beats the fielder, runs away to the clubhouse. It's another 4. Nicol starting to enjoy herself as well. She moves on to 9 from 12. And Pembroke closing in on 3 figures already.
Yeah, I wouldn't be disheartened by that if I was North Kildare. I mean, that was just inches from a catch.
Yeah.
Could have gone one way or the other. Went in Pembroke's favour this time. But you've got to try your luck as a batter sometimes. Take a bit of risk. Ema Mullen's got a great eye. Kept the eye on that, and just as it bounced, it was given lots of air, and as it bounced, she just swept it away behind square. Picked up a single. She's some talent, Ema.
A couple of years ago now, she had her miracle year where she was 250 runs in a weekend or something.
I remember that. That was outstanding, wasn't it?
It's nicely played away, and Zhang made sure there's no single. God, it really is a bit blowy in here tonight.
Yeah. It's not cold, that's one thing, but yeah, that wind has really started to pick up in the last sort of 10 minutes. It's not helping the
Unfortunate
bowlers.
delivery. However, they'll get through for another run as well.
Oh, good throw, but she was home. Keeper was very accurate then.
Never the easiest to do is take off the glove and throw, but she did very well there. See it here, just aim and dead eye.
Yeah,
One stump hit.
that was very impressive.
Flag sort of, oh, there is plenty of cloud, but it seems to be drifting down the Liffey Valley. Off to our left seems to be nice and blue, and let's hope it stays that way. It's an unusual bowling action, and this one does clear the fielder, does reach the rope, and is a maximum, and does bring up the 100. 100 coming up in the 9th over, and this is a cracking shot. She just kept her eye on it.
She's almost got a Maralinga arm action. You know, that sort of side on. Well, these two are looking pretty comfortable now, aren't they? Mullen, who's been there from the start, is obviously is having an evening of her season so far, and Nicole giving good support.
So at the end of the halfway mark, James will bring Keegan Shipp in.
Oh, brilliant!
Commentary.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'll leave him with you.
Okay, sure. Yeah, fantastic. Well, it's the end of the. Is that the 9th over down? 104 for 3, and Pembroke look very, very comfortable at this stage.
They've put on 40 these two now. One more over, and then we'll get you in. And 40 partnership between these two, and it's come about in 4 or 5 overs, something like that.
Yeah, it's been very
going
slick.
well for them. And in fact, let's have a look now. The projected score: 2-3-1. Nickel 6 from 14, and Eva Mullin scoring. Her scoring rate is 188. She's hit 9 4s and 2 6s in her 64 so far.
Yep, and she doesn't look like she's done yet.
64, of course, is also, I believe, Lou Little's international number.
Hmm.
And one of those how numbers stick in your mind. Oh, cracking shot round the corner.
Yeah,
the fielder tries to get a hand to it, but there's just too much power there.
Yeah, she disconnected so well, didn't she?
One bounce 4. That scoring rate getting closer to 200 for her now. It just drifted down the leg side, and whether it's the wind or what it is, it was unfortunate, but Mullin was onto it straight away.
Yeah, she's having a good knock tonight. Stating the bleeding obvious, but
Sky's blue.
Yep.
Which isn't so obvious in Ireland, of course.
That's a better ball.
That's a nice shot down the ground. It's in the air. There's a fielder coming to it. Gets to it on the first bounce. And a nice bit of fielding.
Yeah, good arm.
Kept her eye on it. Took it on the first bounce into her hands.
Saved some runs there.
Very much so. That brings Nickel back on strike. Here you see it. She made a good bit of ground to get round to that one and just timed it perfectly to take it on the first bounce. Ravi Kumar into her second over. And this one is, just chance at point. It just managed to evade the hands, got through past the hands, and once it got in towards the body, it was going to go down, and it did. A life for Nickel.
They
See it
pick up a
here.
single as well. Yeah, just
Even though it was wide outside off, it still was coming back towards the stumps.
Yeah. I know.
Mullin this time.
Thick edge. Sorry.
No, you're grand, you're grand. It was actually perfect timing because I hesitated and you filled the gap. 1-1-1. Nelson for Pembroke now. How often we've seen wickets fall at this score. Mind you, I think we've seen wickets fall at every score now, James, haven't we?
It's Takes a bit to shock us now.
Yeah. 2 balls to the halfway mark. Oh, nice shot round the corner. Oh, super piece of fielding on the boundary. Well done.
Yeah, fantastic.
And the left-handed throw straight back to the keeper. Kept it very much to a single, but Nicol, once again, still there, still going along nicely. 16 balls faced. And she's getting sort of those singles to get Mullin back on strike.
Yeah, you think that now she's starting to see it quite well, and it won't be long before she starts picking up more boundaries, one would think. Or deceived there.
Oh.
And that's the end of 10. It's 112 on the board for the loss of 3. And Craig's going to take a break now. Much deserved break. I think he's been on the microphone for about 18 days straight. And we have a very special guest here today, someone who actually is a very outstanding and talented cricketer who's got a bright future. Welcome to the microphone.
You didn't say that about me.
Welcome to the microphone for the first time this evening, Keegan Shipp. Welcome, Keegan. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. And you, James?
Mate, I am great. You'll join an interesting match here.
Yeah, it looks interesting. Well bowled there.
This one played off to the mid wicket and no run.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bowling has been a bit of a mixed bag tonight, and the wind and the conditions haven't helped out dramatically. But even Mullin's doing incredibly well, and good support now by Nicol.
Oh, she's on 70 or 38. Yeah, that's really good from her. Should be a no ball. Yeah. Shot it.
Yeah,
Off there.
we've just lost a bit of. Here we go, back to the camera. That's actually in focus.
There we go.
Yeah, on this level, I think it has to be outside the white lines at least before they, on both sides before it's wide or whatever like that. So that gives a little bit of a flexibility. But
There you go. Good shot through the covers. Got picked up by mid-off there. Oh, wind's picking up a bit here.
Niall, you probably know, but just that camera's out of focus. Yeah, they're rotating the strike quite well, these two.
Yeah, they are. They're going pretty well.
Yeah.
Thanks, Craig. Yeah, wind is picking up a bit here.
Yeah, it has been. But
On the leg side. Brush down. Should be picked up by the fielder. Yeah, well fielded.
they just pick up the single. It is well fielded. They may have been able to go for the second, but at this stage of the match, there's no need to take any risks, especially when you're travelling at this sort of rate of knots. So, Keegan, how's your season been going?
Not bad, no. Good with the ball and the bat this season.
Yeah.
Picking up a few wickets. Yeah, not
That's
bad.
nice.
And you, James?
Yeah, a little bit. I haven't had that much batting, so I'd like to get a bit more of that if I could. But yeah, it's been okay. Been picking up a couple of wickets, on average per match. So it feels like when you contribute, it always feels good.
It does, yeah.
Watch Nicol back on strike.
Should be
just-
a bit wide, yeah.
Yeah, just trying a bit too
Wide.
hard.
Yeah.
Um,
Dropping the front shoulder and just dragging the arm over a bit.
yeah, just trying to either get more speed or trying to do something different with the ball, and it's just not working.
Knocked out, yeah.
Sometimes when you just need to really get back to basics and just sort of say, okay, I'm going to hit off stump, but that's all I get. And if the batter misses, ooh,
Yeah. Should be a no ball off the pitch, yeah.
yeah, they're just struggling with their lines and lengths tonight. North Kildare.
Yeah.
It's good to see him out there. So, you playing this weekend?
Yes. Probably playing twos on Sunday against Marion in the quarterfinal, I believe it is. Pretty sure.
Is that a game here or is that away?
I think it's away in Marion.
Oh, okay. Yep.
James, I think it is away in Marion.
You
Yeah.
played in Marion very often, or?
I've played 2 games there this season.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you know it well. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not the worst ground. It's
No, it's a really good ground actually.
Yeah,
The
it is.
ground's pretty cut and short. Outfield's pretty quick some days.
It's an interesting sort of lie of the land when you get close to the clubhouse. It sort of dips down
Yeah,
and then
dips
it's sort of
back
very
up.
uneven.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
No, it is
It's a bit
quite
jazzy.
weird, yeah.
What have we got?
119.
Yeah, we've still got just seeing what overs are telling us. We haven't got the overs down there at the moment. So
One ball left in the server, I'm pretty sure.
yeah, 2.5. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's ball.
Oh, that one's
Shot.
hit nicely around the corner there. The whiz protection.
Stops it. Good
I'll
for
pick
the
up
field.
2.
Yeah.
Some balls relayed in.
Yeah. The wind is picking up a bit here. Bit of a chilly wind this evening.
Yeah, I suppose in the last 5 minutes the temperature has dropped a few
It
degrees,
has
hasn't
dropped
it? Yeah.
a few, James, it has definitely.
A bit more cloud is coming across the sky.
Yeah.
Hopefully that'll get blown away soon.
Yeah.
Still getting through this over. And that's clubbed away on the leg side nicely. There is
Picked up a deep mid wicket there.
she's probably their best bowler and it's backed up well.
Picked up one. Yeah, all backed up.
We're just waiting for live scoring to catch up, but I think it's like 123 or 124 at the moment for a loss of 3 off 11. So
Yeah.
we'll just wait for that to come up.
Going really well at the moment.
Sorry?
Going really well at the moment.
Yeah, yes, absolutely. This is after a little bit of a shaky start where a couple of quick wickets went down. These, Eva Mullen in particular, has really steadied the ship and she's having a fantastic night with the bat.
Yeah.
Still got 9 overs to go and she's on 71 already.
Yeah. Could be looking at a. Don't want to jinx anything, but
Yeah, I've already tried my hardest. I've already mentioned the horrible word, but okay, 123 for 3 off 11.
Going here, going for her 4th over. Shot through the offside. Should be picked up by deep mid wicket. Down. Yeah. They'll come back for 2.
But they're placing the ball well.
They are in the gaps in the field. Yeah. Pick up 2 there.
She's a good bowler. This I'm not sure it was Jenny Swartz or I'm just going to say Jay Swartz. She's been the pick of the bowlers, I'd say, for North Kildare tonight. She gets a little bit of shape as well. Maybe that's helped by the wind.
Yeah. Oh well, picked up through the leg side. Off fielded by the
Yeah, that's good
fielder
fielding.
down a deep square there.
Just make sure there's one.
Just picked up 1 there. Yeah.
A good rotation of the strike.
Yeah.
I was just saying before, it's maybe it's something that these bowlers could use going forward. It's like, when you're struggling in line and length, just pick a target that, overcompensate. Like if you're going too far down leg stump.
Yeah.
For myself, I just try to bowl at the keeper. I'm not even worried about stumps anymore. Just like get that line right, and then once you've got that rhythm happening, or you got the arm coming up correctly and this sort of stuff, then think about
Targeting
other things.
the stumps more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. Yeah.
It's good bowling now and good support by the
Fielding.
fielders.
Yeah.
And I like I said to Craig earlier, I like the offside field that's actually in quite close to save one. It's not on where
Yeah,
a ring
not-
would be,
not
not too
giving-
deep.
Not giving any for the call here.
Oh,
that-
yes.
Except bowled, yeah, hit leg stump.
Well bowled, yes. So that's the
That is well
breakthrough.
bowled. That is, yeah.
And Nickel perishes on 10. Good support from Mullen.
Good partnership between the two. But unfortunately, it looked like a slow delivery. Kind of floated up a bit more.
And she just went across the line, I think, did
Yeah.
she? Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Good bowling there by Schwartz, well deserved.
Yeah.
So
They pick up a wicket here. Schwartz does, yeah. Picks up a wicket. Who's coming in next there? Looks like. Alright, so here.
let's go.
Yeah.
So just doing the admin.
Yeah. McDonald coming into bat.
Yeah, Annalyn McDonald, who's the captain of the women's thirds this season. She played last
That's right,
night. She's come in to join Emma Mullen She can be a handy enough batter. She tends to play across the line probably a bit much, but I suppose if you're consistently good, you would be on the thirds.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
we're not
Definitely.
this or anything like that. She's very talented. She's got the ability. She can hit the hard.
Yeah.
Struggling to get a foot movement there.
Looks like it bounced twice before the crease there, so it'll be a no ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Sports now. She's got 2 for 15 off 3 point something.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's a bit more. Live scoring's just gone back a bit, I think. Oh, that one. Yeah, that's.
My ball. They'll pick up a 1 there from the bye. Some no ball wide. Wide, yeah.
Yeah.
Wide, so
Well, she
wide on 1. Yeah.
indirectly done a job there, and Lee McDonald. She just needs to get Mullen on strike.
Strike here, yeah, definitely.
And it's good to know what your role is sometimes when you go out to the middle, especially as a new batter. Most of the time there's a set batter there. Just get them on strike.
Yeah.
It's a good ball.
Oh, did she hit that?
Oh, good running. Good
Yeah,
calling
good
there by
running.
Annalyn.
Could be looking for the second here. No. Good running by.
Yeah.
Oh no, definitely. Good running there. Oh, there's our friend Mr. Seagull.
Yeah.
Friendly visitor of Sydney
Comes al-
Parade.
Comes along and look for scraps every time there's a bunch of humans around.
Yeah.
I think that's another over down.
Is
It's 130 for 4 off 12.
8 more overs to go.
Yeah, just making sure that is good. Yep. Well, projected scores when we looked at it a few overs ago were up to 225. If
25.
they kept on going along this run rate, I think that's dropped out enough there, but I think it still would be over 200.
Yeah, I think over 200 would be a very good score to defend here.
Oh, look, I think on this level, 200 would be almost a record score. It's
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I think 200 on any level for most teams is pretty defendable.
No, definitely
Yeah.
very defendable score in a T20. Definitely.
So, who's your predominant team at the moment, or you're floating between a couple of teams?
Floating between a couple of teams.
Okay.
There, James. Yeah.
So, is that from sort of the seconds down to the fourths, or just the seconds and thirds?
Seconds down to the fourths. I've rarely been playing threes this year. I think I've played 1 game this year
Okay.
for threes, thirds, yeah. But yeah, jump between 3, 2s and 4s mostly. Yeah.
And how are you finding that transition going between,
Ooh.
say, Division 10 up to Division 2?
The players are definitely better than they are in the lower divisions, but I mean, don't really seem to see a difference when I'm bowling. Obviously, maybe in the 4s, they're a bit more comfortable having a swing and getting out. Yeah. But yeah.
But do you find it, in some ways, when you get the opportunity, is it easier to bat on the seconds because the balls are more consistently coming on, or was it just that they got more variations or something, or was it sort of...
It's a good question. I think I've only batted it twice for the 2s, I think, but in the 4s I've definitely batted a lot more. I think based off what I've faced, I think the 2s was probably much quicker, much more straight. Test your technique a bit more in the 2s, as it obviously would. And in the 4s, that you get some good bowlers, definitely a good experience. If young players coming up to the men's teams, definitely good experience coming through the 6s, as I did, which was good. But once you get up to the 4s, 3s, 2s, the bowlers seem to get a bit better. And yeah, the 4s, the depends what teams you play, but some teams that's hit up in the air. It's gonna drop just short of the fielder there.
Yeah, so it split about 4 fielders there, didn't
Yeah,
it?
no, it did, just in a dead zone there.
The luck goes your way.
Yeah. No, but definitely I think 4s are much more fun to bat in. It's not as much pressure, obviously. Obviously, if you need to win the game, there is, but it's just fun, easier, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the limited times I've, played it, when I used to play in the 5s, and occasionally you get the 4s and call up. I stress occasionally.
Up in the air.
But you all just gets behind square there, and
they'll go pick up a single here.
pick up a single.
Yeah.
Was the fact that I actually found it going up, even though the bowlers were faster, and had different, probably a few more variations.
Yeah.
I just found that because they consistently bowled in the line a lot of the time, it was actually easier to score sometimes because you weren't, when you got down to the sixes, for instance, the ball could be going anywhere,
Yeah, true,
within like a metre and a half sort of variation between leg stump and off stump.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's. Oh,
that would have been close if it had a hit.
Good, yeah.
But good running.
Yeah, good running
Take on the
between
arm.
two. This replay here, straight. Yeah, good running between the two.
What I'm liking about the running here is that if you're going to go, commit, don't hesitate.
Yeah,
You know,
obviously, yeah. Slide the bat. I think
Yeah.
if she didn't slide, I think
that's
put it
something that
over
they
the
need to
out.
work on is sliding the bat. They
Yeah,
normally
I
plonk
think-
it in.
Well, I think everyone does. I mean,
Yeah.
I know I sometimes don't slide the bat, but
I think
it's a
also,
thing.
also too, if you're 2 or 3 paces short and you think, oh, it's either yes, there's no point. You think
Yeah.
sometimes, oh, I'm too far out. If I slide my bat, I'm still not even a pitcher.
Yeah, but you never know. It could always go your way sometimes. But I think that's a thing that everyone does and probably needs to work on. But it's the small things that can
Yeah.
change a big difference. That can make a big difference in the game.
Well, 13 gone now. Pembroke have moved on to 139 for 4,
Mullen on 84.
and that
Good here.
that run rate, even though it's high, it is dropping down. It's now under 11. It's just above 10.5.
Yeah.
So there's been a couple of good overs, relative, and if Schwartz can pick up another wicket here or keep this run rate under control, it'll help their cause.
And the big thing in the game of cricket is you want to break up a partnership, and that kind of slows the run rate down quite a lot, actually. Yeah, it's a big thing. that
And
you
it's
wanna look for.
sometimes, if you've got the set batter in there who's getting runs, it's almost like, well, try and give them a single, just take everyone
them
out
off
around
strike,
them.
and then-
Get everyone out around them,
and then-
leave them stranded.
Yeah, and then they'll get frustrated that they're not getting strike and play a bad shot and give away their wicket. Yeah,
That's a very good strike there by Anna Lynn. She,
they'll pick up 2.
when she middles it, she can hit it hard.
Definitely, yeah.
But it was in the air, so that's encouraging for North Kildare. If she mistimes it, there's enough fielders on the offside there that a catch will be on. And
Oh, that did not
slower
really
ball there
bounce,
by
yeah.
Swartz. That's actually good bowling. She's bowling that good offside, fifth stump sort of line.
Yeah.
She's definitely been the pick of the bowlers in my book for
No,
North
definitely,
Kildare.
Definitely way more accurate than the other bowlers we've seen that we play. Hitting the line almost every time. Really accurate. There you go.
Yep.
Shot by Anna Lynn. Oh,
Oh,
risky run. Oh, the fielder just fumbles it.
yeah, I think just
Yeah.
looked at where she wanted to throw it before she actually
Fair
got
had
it in
the
the hand.
ball,
We've all
yeah,
done
yeah.
that,
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, good running with them between the two of them. Yeah. Yep.
Very
Mullen on strike here.
Oh, this one she tried something and then just got at the back of her hand there.
Yeah,
Lost control.
It's gonna be a no ball. Yeah.
Yeah, wouldn't worry about that. That's just trying some variation that she's probably been working on in nets or whatever. Just didn't come off at that one, but it's good that she's trying different options, trying to
Yeah,
find a way to get a
variation,
wicket.
Definitely. Always a good thing to do a bit of variation when you're bowling. Good shot by Mullen. Oh, just goes
Oh.
through the fielder's legs.
Unfortunate there
Unfortunately,
for, and that brings Mullen on to 88.
yeah. Well batted. Yeah.
Just losing the line a bit at the end there. I think it's just more probably of trying to buy a wicket, almost just trying different things to try and
Just change it a bit
Yeah,
more.
change it
try
up.
to Not be as predictable, I think. Feel like now. Last ball of the over.
That's a better ball.
Better ball, yeah.
Still drifting
Think
on leg
so.
a little bit,
Yeah.
but good fielding. She's been outstanding tonight
Yeah.
there on the deep.
She definitely has, even though I've not been here for the whole game, but the few balls I went through, she picked it up really nicely.
And what an arm.
Good arm, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good arm.
148 for 4 after 14.
Yeah, really good arm.
And it's going to be, the way it's going, it's going to be some sort of mountain for North Kildare. But I think this is where, if you're the North Kildare side, start to look at other little victories that you can have within the game. You know, like how many partnerships can we put together? How many dot balls can we not, give to the other team? Can everyone sort of improve their batting average a little bit? Just try to work on little gains. You know, it's no point going out there and thinking, oh, we have to get 200 or 180 or whatever like that.
Yeah, no, definitely.
If it's not, if you haven't been in that form, because it just gets you into the wrong headspace. I think if you just went out there and said, okay, let's get the openers out there, see a few balls, get a few runs.
Yep,
it gets
definitely.
Enjoy yourselves.
Yeah.
But who knows? They might have a killer batting side that actually comes out and puts the fireworks on. Anything's possible.
Anything is possible, yeah. Good shot up in there.
Yeah.
Kind of full toss on the leg side. She put it away nicely in the gap. That'll bring up her on to 93, I believe.
93, I think.
93,
Yeah,
I think,
the nervous 90s now.
Yeah. She's going very well. Yeah, just picked the gap really well there.
She just needs to keep doing what she's doing.
Yeah, don't change anything there.
So you still do lots of bowling in the teams? You do bowling as much as you like, or you?
Well, yeah.
or you've been underutilized, maybe.
Well, at the moment I've hurt my back at the moment.
Oh,
but,
no way.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. But I haven't been bowling too much. I think that's probably why I've hurt my back. But yeah, been resting it for a couple of days now until the weekend.
So it's a recent injury, is it, or a strain or something?
I think it's just a strain. I don't think it's an injury, but I think it just needs a bit of rest, which I've been doing. Then I'm back at it on Sunday, I believe, yeah. Hopefully.
Well, you got to listen to your body.
Yeah. Very good thing, yeah. Listen to your body.
Is that another?
I think that's another 4, yeah. It's a bit sunny. We can't really.
Yeah, it's just got a bit of glare coming through now, so it makes it a bit tricky, but
yeah.
Well, Mullen's now on the 97.
Yeah, good shot by her. It's really offside.
Yeah,
full toss again, yeah. Pumped through the offside. Great job by her.
She's getting some good shape. It's just that she can't land it on the pitch. If she could land it on the pitch and get the ball to do something else as well, maybe it could be quite interesting.
Yeah. Only on 97.
Forgot to mention the 150's up for Pembroke.
Definitely, yeah. Another full toss to the leg side. They'll pick up
just the one.
Just the one, yeah. Mullen's looking for the 2 there, but just picked up the 1.
Yeah, you don't want to run yourself out now.
No, definitely not, no. There'll be a lot going through her mind at the moment, but...
I mean, who was it? Madara Cosgrave, was it last week and the week before? Out in 97. Got,
I think it was JJ Garth, no?
JJ Garth, sorry, JJ Garth. Yeah, I mean, it's brutal.
No, it is. Brutal game.
Oh, wow.
Bold. Is it? Ah,
it's just...
good catch by the fielder there at mid-on.
That was a very good catch.
Yeah. Better ball from the bowler as well. Looks like she dragged her length a bit back, I think. So I don't really see
it looked like she put it into the arc, but just had enough that...
Didn't have enough on it to go the distance.
But yeah, she made the batter go up in the air, and you live by the sword, you die by the sword. And that was a good cameo there by Anna Ling. She gave good support to Eva, picked up a few wickets, and she hit it pretty well tonight. No, this one just got too much lift.
Yeah, got too much. Good catch by the field.
Yeah, covered some good ground and well deserved there for wicket.
Definitely, yeah. Oh.
Another partnership broken on 157.
Yeah,
157 for 5. Yeah.
Yeah, the rate has dropped a bit, but I don't think that'll be a bit of a thing here. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I don't think that would be too much of a concern for the batting side, at least. Anyway, Jessica Duffy Mullen, who's a very, very talented up and coming.
Put it quite well yesterday, I believe.
Yeah. She's been quite consistent over the last couple of years. Yeah. She's just getting better strength from strength.
Did she bat yesterday?
No, she wasn't in the side yesterday.
Sorry, that's right. I thought I'm getting mixed up.
Yeah, you're thinking of Leah Whaley.
Leah Whaley, yes, sorry, yeah. Susie Whaley's sister, yeah. My bad, I kind of got confused.
Nice
shot.
Yeah, it's a great shot. Good cover drive.
Lovely, yeah.
Sorry, over talking over you there.
No, all good.
No, that's a lovely shot. I mean, what I like about Jessica is she has a very calm person. No, she doesn't look stressed at any stage. She just...
Not at all.
She's a rock.
Got her... Picked that one up quite nicely, actually.
Yeah.
First ball. Yeah.
Nice way to get off the mark.
Definitely. That'll bring up the end of
The 15th.
the 15th, I think. Yeah, the 15th over. Yeah,
One
5 more overs to go. 161 for 5. Going at a good rate here. Probably looking at about 180, 190 most likely, probably.
Yeah, I mean, look, if they still can keep that 10 runs and over, well, there's going to be 50 more runs, so they might still get in towards the, or get over the 200 mark. Still a long way to go, though.
Yeah. Very long way to go.
I mean, the key here for Pembroke is Emma Mullen. If she can bat to the end, they're going to have a monster score.
Yeah, definitely. That's just why I pulled away on the leg side.
And that brings up her
And that
ton.
brings up her 100. Well batted.
Fantastic.
Mullen.
Great result
Great
there.
knock, definitely. Yeah, very, very good knock. Yeah, we'll bring up her 100. Great knock, and hopefully many more to come for her.
She had a fantastic year. I think it was season before last. We had one weekend where she scored, I think, in 2 games, 250 runs.
Wow.
Yeah, like that was just outstanding.
Yeah.
Um,
She's having a good season this year. Or this season.
yeah, she's well capable. Just
No,
she's in
definitely,
form
yeah.
now. Long may it last.
Oh, was that a bit of swing there?
Yeah, it was. I mean,
Yeah, the wing.
she's been doing it when she gets it right. She has this sort of weird late swing that comes
Yeah,
in,
that's very weird.
and
yeah.
it's not. It's obviously probably helped by the wind, but don't know what she's doing with her hand or her arm. But she just gets this very late swing that could, be quite deceptive. See that like
Yeah,
that?
there we go.
I think she must be
Great.
tweaking
No,
or
I think
something.
she is.
or
Yeah, definitely. That's not just the yeah.
If she can just get that line right,
Yeah,
it should
let
be
it
very tricky.
definitely. Yeah. Just
So-
get it just outside off, let it swing back in. Jeez. Yeah. Well,
Yeah, she's
good for her.
considered 2 dots at the moment, which at this stage of the game of gold dust, as they say.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh, it's a good shot.
Yeah, good shot from Mullen, I think it was.
Yeah, it was.
I think it was. Yeah.
I think it was
Mullen, yeah.
too good actually, and they didn't get through for a single. I'm not sure about that. Oh no, they did.
They did get through for a single. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thanks. It's definitely
Yeah,
much
well-
better. Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh no, it's all good. That's just
That's a
wonderful
good ball, good Yorker.
Well played by
Yeah, by
Mullen
Jessica.
there. Oh, Mullen. 2
Yeah.
Mullins in.
It is,
Oh,
yeah, Duffy Mullen.
Yeah.
I know.
I just saw the Mullen there for a second. I thought, yeah. I know. Well kept up by Duffy Mullen there. Good ball from
Yeah,
the
she's
bowler,
got a great technique.
No, definitely. Yeah.
My dad's the coach of the ones,
The ones. Yeah.
and her mum's pretty handy as well.
Yeah. Great shot by her through the offside.
Oh, that's a lovely drive. Another one that she sort of threads through the
Is he gonna
fielders.
go? No, not quite. Didn't have enough.
But they'll pick up
pace
2.
behind it. They'll definitely pick up 2. Yeah. Great shot by her. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's batting really well. No, doesn't look like she's nervous at all.
Another over down, 168 on the board now, and that was actually not a bad over for North Kildare. Just conceded 7 from that.
Here are looks like the wickets, I think. it
Yeah,
is.
this must be
Yeah.
the wickets that scores only on 68. I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh no. Yeah.
some highlights of something. Maybe it's a seagull they're trying to get in the background there. Yeah.
Mr. Seagull in the background there. Yeah, I see him.
Just adjusting the field now. Just pushing the field a bit further out. Probably quite wisely for Emma Mullen. Got someone down in cow corner now, which I think has been a good move. Oh, this one way too
No,
high.
yeah, no way, no ball. Yeah, definitely. Just a bit. Looks like she released it a bit early. And no ball. Is there 3
Yeah.
hits?
Not at this level, no,
No?
no, no,
Okay,
no. I think it's only in the Division 1, the first. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
Okay, yeah. No.
that's a better ball.
That's a much better ball.
That's well
Good
played.
shot by
Oh,
her. Oh, great shot by her. 1 bounce for her, I think.
yep.
Yeah.
Bounce 4 straight over the bowler's head. There's no one back there.
She
And that's
middled
it.
that, yeah.
Yeah,
Great
middle
shot.
that absolutely. So no one was going to get over there to cut that off.
Yeah, no, definitely great shot. Really, really good shot.
Yeah, when you're in form, well, you can have so much fun, can't you?
Yeah, definitely. Oh, she's looks like she's getting the length better now.
It was well weighted there by
Definitely.
Eva
Yeah.
Mullen. She just sort of didn't go through the shot too early, just waited for
Just
it
waited
to
for it, yeah.
pick up a valuable single.
Yeah.
She's on 107 now.
74, well batted. Yeah. Yeah, well ball by the batter. Good shot by Duff Mullen. Oh, will she make it in? Yeah. Looked
minute there-
tight from my angle
Yeah,
here.
for a minute there I thought she
Yeah.
might have just been a bit short, but she got there. She's
Yeah.
quick enough through the wicket.
No, definitely. Yeah, no, she made light work of that run. Great running between them. Got a full toss
Yeah.
on the leg side to be put away, yeah. Oh, good
There is-
fielding.
There is good fielding out there.
Didn't see her behind the side of the
Yeah, it's always a
post,
bit. Sometimes you just can't see the fielder between
Yeah,
the nets and the other things, sight screens, etc.
Yeah, great. Full toss again on the leg side. Put away by
Yeah.
Mullen there, but good
It's not-
fielding out on the deep.
There's nothing more frustrating for a batter, I don't think. You know, or maybe there's a few things, but one of the things when you hit a beautiful shot and you don't get any runs, it goes straight to a fielder. It's like, oh man, seriously?
Yeah,
Middle of that one.
Yes. Really good shot by Duffy Mullen there to the offside. Goes for 4.
Yeah, she's
Beautiful cover drive there.
she's got a good talent.
No, definitely. She's really good. Nevin, not nervous at all. Beautiful cover drive there.
Yeah.
Middle depth timing is perfect. Good ball by the batter. Oh,
Oh, that just
that-
almost kissed the edge of the edge of the
Yeah,
bat and
yeah.
went through, but didn't
That
get any
is-
contact.
that is over though. That'll bring up the 180 for Pembroke. They're going quite well here.
Yeah, 3 overs to go. So even if they pick up another 18, they're going to be, or thereabouts, they're going to be skirting on the 200. Well, if these two are still there, they'll definitely get it.
Yeah, no, I think 180 is really, well, I'd say, obviously they're probably going to get more runs, but I'd say 190 is probably a really good score to defend.
On this level, if you can get 140, that's a good score. Even like the sixes, you get 140.
Sure.
And it's surprising how defendable that score is, because you get 1 or 2 quick wickets and everyone starts to panic, and then everyone's trying to get the big shot to catch up, and all of a sudden there's
and then-
5 down, and
And then, like, there's a bit of pressure on the lower order batsmen.
yeah, who are generally
Yeah.
crap at this, like myself.
Definitely.
And you think,
Yeah.
oh, how am I going to get 10 and over? I'm not.
yeah.
That's why we play on that level, So, but we have good fun.
Well, we probably shouldn't judge the Kildare batting order. Maybe they've got a few runners in there that come back. Well, yeah.
I'd
but,
say that a couple of these fielders out here in the deep that we've seen with really good arms, and they've got sort of some strength. I'd say that that'd be interesting to see what they can do with the ball, with the bat in hand, that is.
Yeah. yeah.
Although this is probably the highest T20 women's second score I've seen for a long time, if at all. So I think this is going to be a bit of a.
I know they should probably defend this quite comfortably, I would think.
Yeah. But
No, you never
as
know.
long as it's been a good entertaining match anyway.
No,
and
definitely.
I'm sure that they'll make good account of themselves. Comes in again.
This bowler's quite interesting. She gets quite a lot of swing on it.
Yeah, she does. And, if she can just get that line right again, practice it a bit hard, she could be really, really dangerous because of that
Oh,
sort of
definitely. Oh, yeah.
that movement she's getting.
Yeah, no, this is never seen this before. Oh, that good shot by Duffy Mullen there, picking up another boundary.
Yeah, she just waited on that nice,
Yeah.
didn't she, and worked it around the corner.
Yeah, the bowler just needs to work with the swing here, as what people would say. Probably just a bit straight, and the swing didn't really help there. So
No, she waited for a while too. She moved her front foot around to get
Opened up.
nicely, and then just let that run off the face of the bat.
Yeah, great
Middled
shot. Yeah, that's a much better line from the bowler there,
Yeah.
letting it come in. Good shot from Duffy Mullen there, just unfortunate to go straight to the fielder there. But that is the over, and that'll bring up 187 for Pembroke.
Yep, 187.
2 overs to go. I think, yeah.
2 overs to go,
overs
yeah.
to go, yeah.
Again, another good over there from a North Kildare point
really
of view,
good
just
over, yeah.
conceding 7. There's lots of positives they can take away from this game when they, if they have a look at this replay at their leisure.
No, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, well played that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Seagull comes down in the replay there.
Yeah, definitely.
So, how long ago was it 2 seasons, 3 seasons ago that you were on the Sixers?
I was, yeah, 3
Yeah.
seasons ago. Yeah,
remember-
I was on the Sixers.
I was lucky enough to play a game with 1 or 2 games with you, I think, from memory. We played one out in Adamstown where you basically held the innings together. You got a half century. And,
Thank you, yeah.
I remember seeing you back there, and not to sort of, stroke your ego too much, but I thought, this boy's got some serious talent.
Gee,
So,
shot by
That's a lovely shot.
middle that. Timing is absolutely perfect there.
And
Great shot.
just split. There's 2 people in the deep out there,
Yeah,
and she split them nicely.
Perfectly, yeah. Great shot. Again, the bowler just full toss. Oh, is that a no ball? Looks a bit high. I don't know. Yeah, the bowler's just bowling a bit too full here. Mullen is really good enough to pick that up and put it away for a 4.
Yeah, when you don't use the track
No,
and rely, you don't get that much variation. So
it's
keep
quite-
behind the ball.
It's difficult to keep it there, yeah. There we go. That's a much better length
Yeah.
there.
That's what she's trying to do. Get
Yeah.
that difficult length, that bit of flight, and a bit of extra
definitely.
bounce. But
Yeah.
unfortunately, when it goes wrong, that sort of is the easy full toss. And when you're in the form that Mullen's in at the moment, that's just like, thank you very much.
Yeah, just that. They pick it up. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Just another full toss and nah.
Oh,
Good fielding out in
sorry.
the deep there.
I just got to take a call.
Yeah, no worries.
Hello, Jack. Oh, hi, Kenny. Thank you.
Yeah, again, Mullen on strike here. Duffy Mullen. Oh, there goes the water bottle. Oh, there goes the stream. Can't really see the stream anymore. But no worries, we can make it do. Make it work. Good bowling by the bowler there. Shot by Duffy Mullen. It's unfortunate to hit it. Oh, back on the screen. There we go.
That's right, yes.
But yeah, great shot by Duffy Mullen. I think it'll go away for a boundary. Yeah, it will indeed. Great shot by Duffy Mullen there, picking up her 3rd, 4th boundary, I believe. Great batting from her. Putting on the runs here for Pembroke. Great shot, good timing, head over the ball, great technique. And that will race away for a 4. That will bring the 19th over, sorry, to an end. Pembroke are 196 for 5, going really well here. The 200s is in sight here. Last over, bringing back on Schwartz. Bringing her back on here for the last over. Mullen on strike, she is 117 of 70. Oh, what up there? Oh, Craig. Oh. First ball, world. Picked up. Hello, Craig.
Hi, Keegan. How are you?
I'm good on you.
I've just taken over. James is on a call, so I thought I'd sit in with you.
Cool. Last over.
What a perfect time to come in, so. And
Yeah.
Emma Mullin, what a dream of an
No,
innings.
really, she batted very, very well. Didn't see her first innings, or first couple of runs, but oh, well ball there by the bowler. Good straight line. Duffy Mullin, just probably a bit too early and a bit too straight.
She's done well, 19 off
No,
12.
she does definitely for number 7 batsman coming in. She's batted very well. I think she deserves to bat a bit higher. I think.
Maybe she will.
Oh,
And there's
good
another
shot.
lovely shot down towards Cow. There is a fielder after it,
It's
but they won't get to
won't
it.
get to it now before.
200 up for Pembroke.
Yeah. Jeez. I think any T20 team will be happy with the 200 here.
Oh, once you hit the 200 mark, psychologically, I think is the phrase we tend to use. We always think of, because we're old and can't run, 120, a run a ball. But here they are at 201
200,
for
yeah.
5.
Very well batted by. Yeah, very well batted. Oh, is that going to be wide? Oh, yeah,
Just about.
The umpire had to make a decision there.
You could see the umpire saying, ooh,
Ooh, is it
don't want
too
to,
wide?
don't want to, but have to.
Yeah, definitely. I think it was a wide, I'm not sure, but see. There we go, better line for the bowler. Well picked up by Duffy Mullin. Oh, just slips through the fielder's hands there.
It's unfortunate. She went down for it well, but instead of a long barrier, she went with a
kinda
very
went
short one. She was just too straight onto the ball.
Yeah, definitely not
Duffy
good at
Mullin moves on to 27. 3 balls left in the innings.
Yeah.
And this is a cracking shot again. There is a
Yeah.
good bit of timing and power there. Cleared her front foot out of the way.
Yeah, way to throw it quite well there. Oh, is that good? They're gonna run? Yeah, good running. Yeah, she's looking. Won't get the second there, but good running. Mullin on strike to face the second last ball. Probably looking for a boundary or a. Maybe not. Maybe she's got. Probably looking at the score and saying 200's probably a really good score here. Let's just probably.
Well, these two came together with a score on 157. They've now put on 50.
Oh wow!
And they haven't been together very long.
Yeah.
5 overs.
Jeez.
And now we're into the last ball.
Last ball. Oh no, is that? No.
Oh, I think that was the last
I
ball.
think that was the last ball. Yeah.
So, Pembroke total 207 for 5.
Is there still a ball to go? Yeah, I think there is a
I
still
thought
ball
there was,
to go. I
because
think
there was the wide.
Yeah, definitely. I think they're no.
And they're saying
They're saying no, we're done.
we're calling it. Over has been
Yeah,
called. It's an
over has-
error, but we'll take it anyway.
Yeah. Anyway,
Emma Mullin,
jeez, well batted to her. She should be pretty proud of herself here.
118 not out. Always nice to score a century.
Yeah, and Duffy Mullin well batted to her as well. 28 or 15.
And as I say, a 50 partnership between them really took Pembroke on
That did,
and got
yeah,
them past that 200, which is brilliant.
definitely. Yeah, no, that definitely carried them.
Well, let's see if I picked the right game. It looks like I did. Oh, okay. I would have shown you the card, but Niall has informed me that due to technical differences, it's not there. So we'll just leave that there. But that tells the story anyway. 207 for 5, and Emma Mullin 118 not out. This is her getting to a century.
No, no,
that's Duffy Mullin.
That's Duffy Mullin's first ball. Going for a 4.
Lovely 4 it was
That
too.
is, yeah, great way to get off the mark. This is.
And there's the celebration
There's a celebration.
of the 4.
Yeah, yeah.
There we go. The back goes up for the 100.
Yeah. Well batted by Mullin there. I think this is the. Oh, that's the shot straight back over the bowler's head for 4, I think.
That was a lovely one.
That
Just
was
a couple of
definitely-
bounces into the sight screen.
Yeah, very well timed by her. Yeah. She should be.
I'd say she'll be a bit tired now. She's faced the equivalent of 12 overs herself.
Yeah.
And lots of running up and down.
Well, she's faced 12 overs and got the runs. That will definitely help Pembroke here.
Jessica Mullin was there for 73 deliveries,
Yeah.
17 fours, 2 sixes, and a strike rate of 161 in her 118.
Yeah.
And Jessica then, well, Jessica was actually outscoring her. Off 15 balls, she got 28 with 6 fours.
Oh wow.
And that's excellent stuff.
No, it is really, really good from. Yeah.
Projected score, I've seen that. What else do I want to see? The scorecard. So, Susie Whaley was out first ball of the game.
Yeah, very unfortunate.
Caught by Ahmed.
That was very unfortunate.
Oh, I've left my glasses there.
It is the game of cricket, I guess. You know, sometimes you'll have
Oh,
a good inning, sometimes a good after look. You know.
Sometimes the cricketing gods just. I mean,
Don't-
you know.
Well, I know. Unfortunately,
You look at
on
your
Sunday,
weekend. What was it? First ball and 40 odd.
It's 46, I think it was.
46. You know, so the
Go- it
cricketing
goes-
gods, they shine on you and they pee on you too. Ema Mullin, as I say, 118 off 73.
Very good innings from her. She should be very proud of herself.
And Vedshika Shukla was caught by Anomira and bowled by Zhang for 5. Kimlee McDonald for 4. Very Nickel was bowled for 10. Anna Lynn McDonald was caught off the bowling of Zhang again for 5. And then Jessica Duffy Mullin not out, 28 off 15. There were 37 extras. Extras are a big scorer at this
That
level.
is a big score of the game, yeah.
Off 20 overs. And without it, well, the score would still be 170, so it would still be a high score. On the bowling side of things, well, Zhang took 3 wickets, but her 5 overs cost 52 runs.
Yeah.
Jessica Swartz, who we saw finishing off there, you can see her figures on the screen, 2 for 39,
Yeah.
and they were the only wicket takers. Other than that, well, there was the good, the bad, and with the not so good.
Yeah.
Pembroke were 6 for 2,
Yeah, they were. Yeah.
64 for 3.
And then Mullin kind of created a bit of pressure and brought them back, which is very well.
Mullin and Nickel
again, yeah.
put on 62
So
before
okay.
that 50 partnership at the end.
Yeah. Sorry, Craig, I have to go.
No, you go
Unfortunately, yeah.
for it. You
Anyway,
run. Pleasure. Thanks very much
No
for
worries.
doing
Thanks
that.
for letting me commentate. Yeah.
And
Hope
we'll
this-
have you back again soon.
All right. Hope yeah. Thanks, James.
Hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, I did. Don't worry. Yeah.
Well, many thanks to Keegan Ship for his contribution. Extras. Types of run chart. Well, there were plenty of 4s, but also plenty of singles, and a couple of 6s, or a few 6s in there as well. The extras were byes, wides, and 20 no balls. That's unfortunate. And then the partnerships were 0-6, and then between Kimlee McDonald and Ema Mullin, they put on 58. Very Nickel and Ema Mullin put on 62. Anna Lynn and Ema Mullin put on 31. And then Jessica Duffy Mullin and Ema Mullin put on 50. There was 1 bowled and 4 catches in that total. 207 for 5 was the final score, and no small part to Ema Mullin. Well, whilst James uses the facilities and I take a short break, and a better day tomorrow, yes. 118 off 73, I think we ended up with. And it was a good innings from Mullin, and one worth looking back at. Plenty of boundaries in there for you to view as well. So thank you for joining us thus far. We hope you join us for the chase. That will begin in about 5 minutes, 7 minutes, and we'll talk to you then. But for now, au revoir. Well, that was shorter break than I expected. Umpires back out in the middle, and I'm delighted they are. Quick is good. So we shall see how this chase goes on for North Kildare now. They need quite exceptional 208 for victory. They have 20 overs to get it in. But it's still over 10 runs and over to start. It's going to be a tough ask.
What?
Yeah, but you'd be in the system.
Well, the players are back out in the middle now. My co-commentator is sprinting down Cyril's way. And it will be Kimlee McDonald to open the bowling. Skipper of the side. And I don't think she'll mind being described as the strike bowler on this team. Certainly one of the quickest, but plenty of bowling to be had, and we might see some of it later on. Plenty of encouragement from her side as she runs up for the first delivery. Oh, that's a nice ball. There will be a run there, but it swung in nicely. Welcome back, James.
Thanks, Craig. Thanks all. No, I just had a call I had to take there.
Oh, it's grand. It was absolutely fine.
Keegan did a good job.
Was it Gary Wilson checking your availability?
Yeah, pretty much. Just like I said, listen, you talk to my people. Let me know once you get there,
Yeah. Have you got somebody who can give me a lift?
Yeah.
Cracking shot. Straight onto Cyril's way from Zhang. Some player, we saw her bowling earlier on.
And fielding.
And her catching, yes. I did say to her, good catch, as I did my lap.
No, she was very impressive. After a good start there for North Kildare. And I think, it's a bit of a monumental task, a mountain they've got to climb here. But sometimes I just think, I was saying this to Keegan, don't even worry about that. Just go out there and have a great time yourself and see what happens.
Here for the fun of it.
Yep.
She hooks another one round to the side. Ash Carthy uses the foot, but it's not enough without a hockey goalkeeping pads on. It goes over the top of it and reaches the rope and another boundary. Well, how did Keegan go?
It was great. It was excellent. So we, it's good to, he has a very good eye for, what's good shots and movement of the ball and stuff. And he's very knowledgeable. And we talked about his illustrious upcoming career. And you know, he's got one of the most talented guys we have in the club. So
He's certainly made his way through the teams this year, hasn't he? Every
He
time
has.
he's gone up a side, he's impressed there and then got a shout further up.
yeah, I was just saying to him, I played a game with him 3 years ago out in Adamstown when he was in the Sixers. And, you know, he held the team together as everyone else, as you expect, is falling around him. And he got 50 odd plus or whatever it was.
Yeah.
You know, he got a half century anyway, but he just looked such class.
Oh, big swing at that one. She misses it, but so does the keeper. These will be buys, and there will be lots of them. And one thing you have to say at the moment is they're up with the run rate.
Well, yeah, this could be more of an interesting game than we maybe first anticipated. That sort of deceived everyone, that ball. And like you say, run rate of 20.
Yeah. 10 off the first 3 deliveries. And, well, Zhang has found the boundary a couple of times in those balls. Her partner, Langford, well, just 1 off 1 so far. That's a much better ball, but again, swept away to the boundary.
Wow, is she their Centurion tonight as well? You know, it
Wow.
could be that situation where we thought, for instance, the Pembroke ones out in Malahide thought, they're going to get this easily. Then all of a sudden,
Yeah.
Malahide come back with a vengeance with their Centurion and they win. Anyway, I'm not done.
The same happened to Sunil Gupta in Leicester.
Yeah, I know.
In Leinster, 217,
Not out.
and then you lose.
I know what's going on there.
Takes the gloss off it, really, doesn't it? I'm sure. I don't know.
Oh,
No personal experience.
again, she pirouetted on that one, almost did a 360 degrees and bamboozled the keeper. He didn't see the ball and got through for buys. Well, whatever she's doing, keep doing it for North Kildare. First over down,
Well, they're certainly well ahead there now.
19 for no loss. That's probably now
Well, yeah,
Longford must be sitting there going, oh, thank goodness I get to have a bit of a go now.
yeah, my turn.
Yeah. No, it's not. It was. You thought it was, but
no,
no.
but Zhang took the single off the
Yeah,
last ball.
that's it. So it's like, oh man,
I'm in a partnership of 19, and I've hit 1 off 1.
I'm enjoying watching the game from a.
Best seat in the house, non-striker's end. Must say many thanks to Marissa Whaley, who's in doing the live scoring.
She does.
Oh, she's got it. 1 pirouette too many, very nickel, accurate, and on the stumps, and the high fives begin.
Well, yeah. Perfect ball. In swinging Yorker for a batter who's cross-batting across the line. Just one too many times. Where it was a great, exciting start there for North Kildare. She got 12 plus. Made sure there's quite a few buys as well, but this one just
Through the legs?
through the legs.
Well, that was the way to do it, was to pitch it up.
Yep.
The further you pitched it up, the more trouble she was going to be into. Well, this is Melissa Scott Hayward, who has been playing cricket for a long time and was the development officer down on the west side of the city for quite a while.
Fantastic.
Has been heavily involved in North Kildare. Used to play for a club, Dublin club, and it wasn't us.
Right.
And let me see if my oracle knows.
Who did Melissa Hayward used to play for? For North Kildare.
Someone else. Okay. Anyway, she's obviously got some good experience there to especially help maybe with her non-striker as well to keep them focused. They're just sort of putting the furniture back together as we speak. I don't think it's no. I think it's someone else. I don't think it's the person who you think it is.
No, doesn't look that way.
Anyway, I think she was quite good in the field, if I remember correctly, and she had a very good arm, so she's got some strength. If she can just play straight when she needs to. Oh, went for the big hoik there. Didn't connect. But she showed good intent. Nicholas bowling really good lines here. And good length is more to the point too. She makes it very difficult for the batter to get underneath. Sorry, just get the mid off. Oh, that's a good shot, but can they get through for the 1 run? Just played in the mid on there. She's off the mark. This is good bowling by Nicole. She's getting a bit of shape, but keeping very tight lines as well, making it difficult to get scoring shots. Oh, how did that one miss the stumps? Oh, we'll never know. Coat of paint, that could have been interesting. The wind still continues to blast away here. There's some very dark grey clouds past the clubhouse, and let's hope they keep moving towards the sea and don't come this way. There's no rain forecast at this time of the evening. That one just ricochets off the pads and goes out to the offside.
Could see she was trying to whip it away
Yeah.
to leg there.
Just out of line, so there wasn't any chance for an LBW, but good over there. Breakthrough for Pembroke. Well, good over from Pembroke's point of view. 21 for 1 now off 2.
There's some rain somewhere in the city at the moment.
Yeah.
The dark skies covering, I suspect, Dublin Castle, where 27 foreign ministers are probably meeting at the moment, Ireland having taken on the EU presidency. That runs from today until New Year's Eve.
Yeah, you'd hope they get some complimentary green umbrellas, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Oh, I don't think a drop of rain will catch those gentlemen, that's for sure.
Yep. Yeah.
And ladies.
Yep. Out to the offside there, no run.
It will play havoc with Dublin city centre travel.
I do advise using public transport or walking or bikes as much as you can.
Yeah.
In this next 6 months, if you're going into town, that is. It's a good ball. Probably the best ball that Kim Lee's bowled tonight, but it's played out to the mid-wicket side without no run.
And look, talking of which, there goes the dart racing into town. It's dropped all the commuters home. Why they didn't get off at Sydney Parade and come down and watch this game on a Thursday night?
Yep. Well, they've still got a chance. They can still get off the next station, Sandymount.
Nice
Good fielding.
Is that cheeky?
Yeah, no, she's really dynamic in the field this season, isn't she? Just wish that wind would just ease off ever so slightly.
Yeah, if the wind eased off,
we'd be able to actually hear ourselves, wouldn't we?
All right. It's all right, the cloud's going to cover that sun for a moment. Oh, great effort to get your hands down beside your body, because your whole body is coming back up from the bowling action.
Yeah, coming
to
through
your hands there. Well done. But, tight one. We'll see it again here now. As I say, you can see her straightening back up and then having to readjust. It's a stick or not.
Yeah, it's really always hard for a fast bowler. It is almost just that reflex of if it just lands in the right spot.
Your fingers close around it and you have it, but you don't actually deliberately try and catch that. It just either happens or it doesn't. And on this occasion, it didn't.
Was it Adair or Delaney that happened recently up against New Zealand or something like that? The ball was hit back to him at such force.
It was Delaney.
Yeah.
And he was lucky that
it didn't kill him.
Yeah. Well, actually, it was Ben White. It was the leg spinner, but it was Ben White.
You sure?
I think so, yeah.
Turned him inside out almost, but he kept it to his chest.
I saw one hit back at a bowler the other day, and I can't remember if it's one I watched or one I commentated on, but it was hit straight back at them, and once it got past their hands, you knew it was only going one way. You always have that hope as the fielder that it might bounce to where you can catch it again. Like Neve Jennings' catch last night. That one was bobbled
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But Ash Carthy, of course, was delighted to see that one end up in the keeper's hands. One of the few bright spots for Pembroke last night.
Yes, it was a challenging game for them.
Well, 23 for 1, and after that first over, well, things have really slowed down now that Kahang's out.
Yeah, the bowling has improved as well, so a combination of both those things is making it very difficult to score runs. And the fielding's been really tight there by Pembroke.
And again, because there are no discs out for a ring, everybody's where they should be rather than taking the marker.
It's pretty quick between the wickets, these people, especially when they hit the Scott Hayward. She's quite handy, especially when she was on the back foot there. Got through to her run quite quickly.
It's the sort of shot I play with the one down the leg side is actually sort of, you almost just throw the pad at it, which of course gets in the way of the bat and everything. It's awful. Or getting into a tangle with those ones.
It's almost okay if it just skims the pad and just goes off you know, wide for a run or two, but it's when it's like it just drops at your feet again. It's like, oh man, come on.
Go.
Can I kick it now? Yeah.
Nickel getting that one right on the correct line, not so much on length, full toss, but because of the line, she got away with it.
No, she's bowling well, just making it really difficult to score. Yeah.
Call for a quick one. Oh, direct hit might have been interesting. Nice backing up again. Cheeky it is. She's very good in the field. And she loves it as well. You can always tell when somebody wants to be in the field. They want the ball.
Now, she brings a great energy, doesn't she? Which really helps inspire the rest of the teammates. She's definitely a big asset.
I mean, this wind, it's not a cold wind.
No, but it's just
But just go away.
It's really gone up another couple of notches now, especially in the last sort of 10 minutes, would you say?
Yeah.
It's just gone a bit... I mean, surprising the bales are staying on. Are they blue tacked or something?
Another good full-length ball from Nickel turned into a full toss and played through the offside, and it runs into the fence in front of the clubhouse, front of the bar.
Yeah, good shot.
She just picked it nicely and placed it away, and Ash Carthy unable to get down to that one. And that takes the score on to 30. But Nickel not bowling badly. Oh,
Maybe they could reassess some of the personnel, and I think
I think there'll be a change of bowling now anyway, with them having bowled a couple. The total that they're defending 208. It's a tough one for North Kildare to chase.
the fielder closest to us, is that Leah?
I think so.
Whaley, who got the runs last night? Oh, lucky she didn't get a finger on that.
Well, I saw that happen this season already. It was a women's game, and we saw the hand go down, and when you can't really tell, but the way the fingers were spread, it looked like they'd been moved by the ball, even if only briefly. Change of bat for
I want one with a middle now. I know maybe he's just given that to the umpire.
No, there was definitely an exchange of bats as well. I don't know whether it's one that Langford just didn't feel comfortable leaning on the other one, because she still has only faced 9 deliveries. And everything's been happening at the other end for her.
Change of bowling again. Jessica Duffy-Mullen played some glorious shots with the bat tonight. Some excellent cover drives.
27 very good runs at the end.
Really valuable.
Well, at the same stage, Pembroke were on 47. They had lost 2 wickets. But now we'll see Jessica. It'll be interesting to see how she deals with the wind, because I do feel that the wind is pushing the ball down the leg side. And, well, it certainly helped Zhang earlier on in the innings. I don't know if you pronounce the Z. That's nicely clipped away. Susie Whaley doing a fine job. There's another good fielder.
Yep. I just wondered.
Efficient.
Yeah.
You'd have Jessica coming from the other end?
No, I don't mind that. I just say I reckon at the moment the field's fine, but I think when switches ends, I'd probably swap Ash Carthy and maybe Leah Whaley. You know, just
Yeah. Yep, have Leah defending the short boundary.
yeah, and Ash being on.
Yep.
Or being down here at third man, so to speak.
Yeah.
Whatever like that.
Short third.
Short third or whatever. Just good effort there by Cheeky, but got through.
Big swing. Oh, well kept by the keeper. There could be trouble here.
Oh, if that had a hit, she was gone. Good effort there, but sometimes, especially gloves on, it's really hard to be accurate. But she
did really well to get a glove on it. And as the bat came through, she went for the roll. And can't see on that one.
Risky run, but they get away with it. So they're taking it on. I like that. Yeah.
Well bowled.
Good line.
Again, as you said earlier, bowling at the wicket-keeper rather than at the stumps. And that way it's coming back to the stumps as opposed to going away from them.
Yeah, down leg or something that you can just pivot on. Yeah, I think there's a lot of dodgy weather maybe coming through. It looks like it's starting to surround half the ground at the moment.
Yeah.
Hopefully this keeps going.
Like it just to slide on by, really.
Well, it'd be a shame to have to come off, at this stage of the game.
Having to go inside and grab all the walls for the gazebo.
Yeah, all that sort of stuff.
Nice delivery, nicely picked up, nice boundary. Susie Whaley unable to get her hand down to that, and that is a nice shot.
Great connection, wasn't it?
Just in her arc.
Slight, just enough foot movement just to sort of make sure that you can hit it.
Clearing that front foot out of the way. 5 overs gone, 39 for 1, a better over for North Kildare. They're going along at 7.8, which is a fine rate, and if you were batting first, you'd be delighted that you were 39 for 1 off 5. You think things were going very well. However, that's not counting on the fact that Emma Mullin scored 118 not out and was involved in 350 partnerships.
Yeah, I must have to ask Emma Mullin, what's it feel like to be like a Bradman or, that sort of stuff? Where on your day, you're half the team,
Yeah. The Vivian Richards.
Yeah, that sort of thing,
Susie Whaley then to bowl from that far end, and her sister Leah is still at third.
Just drifting down leg a bit, but she gets away with that one.
And well done, Anna Lynn.
Yes. I can't remember who. Has Anna Lynn been keeping for the whole season? I can't remember who's been keeping. I've sort of a bit out of practice at the moment.
Izzy McLean, I think, did again.
Ah, yeah, that's it.
Because she was keeping on the first at one stage. That one's in the air. It bounces just in front of Duffy Mullin. And it was shall I go for it? No, I can't. And then it got past her, as is so often the case, and finds the boundary again. And there's certainly no way North Kildare are giving up on this chase at 207. We thought it was an excellent score. However, it only takes these two to hang around for 10, 12 overs.
It could be interesting.
Yeah.
I'm liking this, actually, that there doesn't seem to be any panic. They're just playing the balls on its merits.
Yeah.
And
no suicide singles.
What's, so far, It's chugging along in a good. I mean, even if they don't run this total down, it's going to be very encouraging for the batting.
This one in the air. Ash Carthy getting behind that one.
Keeps it to a single. But, you know, they should take great encouragement that if you had taken Emma Mullen out of the game and put someone else in there, maybe they'd be very competitive at the moment. You know what I mean?
Very much so, yeah. Oh, that's a cracking shot.
Great shot. Open up the arms, open up the face of the bat, just a late cut.
That's
Happy
a
days.
Premiership shot
Isn't it?
rather
Look
than
at that.
Division 2.
Yeah, that's,
Just taking the width. And she knew exactly where she wanted to put it.
yeah, it wasn't a false shot at all. It was really impressive. She's moved up to 17 now. This one just 15 down leg, but it's
Well, Scott
Got
Hayward thought that she missed out there a bit. You can see her saying, "Oh, should have there. It should have gone." Not to be on this occasion. North Kildare closing in on 50. They're not too far behind where Pembroke were, although they are.
that's a good ball cut in, but it's played nicely and it's going to get past the fielder in the deep. It's play.
Yep, exactly. Lovely, lovely shot. And Scott Hayward moving on to
Is that the 50 up now?
21
Yeah.
and 50 up for North Kildare. And it's just there. Well, it's a good ball.
Yeah, so nothing wrong with that ball. It came in and cramped up the batter, but she just had enough.
Absolute cracking shot from Scott Hayward.
Yeah.
And that leaves the score at 52 for 1 after 6 overs. By comparison, Pembroke was 66 for 3, although that was the start of the 50 partnerships coming up there. Jessica Duffer-Mellin to continue from the St John's end. Just 7 came off her first over. Cheers.
Oh, it's a good ball. Just wide enough to entice the batter, but just a good length where it's difficult to actually, without getting over to the ball, it's really hard to hit those ones.
Yeah, you really need your eyes over the ball
Yeah.
for that. And that wasn't to be the case. And oh, this one gets past the keeper.
Beats everyone.
And-
I think it's going to get to the rope. Yeah, just beats everyone. Good ball, a bit too good. Nothing wrong with that ball. But handy 4 runs goes onto the total for North Kildare. Lights fade in a bit as well, as you expect as the evening goes on, but it's a bit.
Yeah, we're into the second half of the year now, 1st of July. Just think in 6 months' time, it'll be 2027.
Yeah, just a bit of a false shot there, trying to play that away on the leg side, just got the bottom edged. This is really impressive bowling, I think. It's she hasn't conceded a run herself, apart from, apart from the buys. But
again-
but it doesn't go against her sort of figures, but that's nicely played. Just gently played on the leg side, out square. Susie's on it. It's just going to be the single. But even though you have the big total on board, you still be thinking, we need to break this partnership. I mean, if these two are in there in 10 overs time, well,
Well, as you say, James, you might think you have a big score, but that doesn't mean that somebody else isn't going to get it. No matter how big the score. And that is another cracking shot, and Susie Whaley unable to get a foot down there. And that takes Scott Hayward on to 25 and the score on 61. Yeah, you think of the number of times where you think you've put up an unbeatable score and it just slips away. Slowly but surely.
one that sticks in my craw a bit from my own personal experiences is going back, ancient history now, but I was batting. You were captain. We were batting out.
Ancient history.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we were batting out in Malahide, and we'd had a pretty shaky start. Then Brendan Ferris and myself, we put on 150 something runs partnership, got up to like 250, whatever. We thought, oh, yeah, no, this is going to be easy. And we lost. And I was like, oh, man. Brendan gets I get my highest score. Brendan gets 100. And it's like, yeah, she's our day. Fantastic. Whatever. And we got a couple of wickets as well. And then it just all went sideways. It's like, oh, man. How did that happen?
Another good over for North Kildare. 10 runs coming from that one. Their rate 8.86.
These two are going along very nicely. Scott Hayward, again, leading with 26 off 18 and just looking better and better, actually, as the innings progresses.
Certainly looking comfortable, isn't she?
Very much so. Playing some great shots and some good strength as well. So when she hits it, it stays hit.
That's another nice shot. One taken off the stumps, pulled out mid-wicket. Ema Mullin in her traditional place. Ashley Balburney with a haircut. No? Must have just brushed it then.
Yeah.
Ashley Balburney out for a quick lap without a pram.
Yeah, it's his night off, obviously. Yeah. Bit of a wardrobe adjustment there for the non-striker. Did they ever bring out Velcro cricket shoes?
Yep.
Obviously, that didn't work as well.
The Velcro gets dirty very quickly.
that's what I was going to say.
With
Yeah.
bits of cut grass and everything.
Yeah.
And it fills up. And unless you keep it maintained,
Which no one ever does.
which no one ever does.
You know, you get a good, 2 or 3 months out of it before you have to throw them out?
Yeah.
Or they just,
So I'd say the bane of parents' lives. I think they thought, yeah, that's the solution. And it wasn't. They're good at running, these two, as well. As soon as they get contact with the ball, they are looking to get through.
Yeah, there's no no negotiation, isn't it? It's just basically hit the ball. When someone says, yep, they're off.
Yep.
Be committed.
Unlike us, who are committable. Boom. I'm here all week, or I have been.
That one came in nicely, but she was up for it. Played the way on the leg side. Pick up a single.
Just while we have 17 devices connected at the moment, just to tell you, our next broadcast is Saturday, where Pembroke First will be taking on Civil Service in the Premiership. And then on Sunday, the Pembroke Firsts will be taking on the Hills in the Leinster Senior Cup semi-final.
Wow.
So the weather's meant to pick up for the weekend. I don't know if the wind is. We'll wait and see on that
That's
one.
Sunday, isn't it?
Sunday is the Leinster Senior Cup semi-final. And Saturday is the league game against Civil Service.
Oh, I have to listen to that one in between scoring 50s out there in Wesley College for myself.
Well, take the big screen up with you.
Yeah. Get myself out for a duck so I can go watch.
Yeah, your captain will be delighted with you, James. You've
That's
said it here
motivation.
first. 65 for 1, a much better over for Pembroke on this occasion. Susie Whaley just conceding 3 off that over, and that is far better from a Pembroke point of view. The run rate scoring is 8. 8 and an eighth, which is quite impressive.
Yeah.
Again, if you were opening the
No, they're doing a great job.
setting a target, you'd be delighted at 8 and over. But when you're chasing 207, it's tough. Another change of bowling now. We'll see Van Schika Cheeky coming into bowl. I always feel bad calling her cheeky the whole time. It just
Yeah.
cheeks.
A good
Well,
start.
that is up in the air. She's got a call for it, and she's taken it.
Caught and bowled. What a breakthrough for Pembroke. The change works straight away. Good ball to start with, and it's just played across the line. Gets the top edge, springs up in the air, and thank goodness that someone called for it there, because I thought 2 of them were going to collide. But in the end, no damage done except for the batter has to leave, and that breaks a really, really good partnership that North Kildare had. Here you go,
Scott
just-
Hayward looking to put it to the leg side. What I like is she's taking the run and not looking
Yeah.
until the last minute.
Well, the way she was looking there, I thought she'd actually hit it down there to cow
So
corner.
did she.
Yeah.
And that was the problem. It just got a little bit bigger on her.
Yeah.
It came off the bottom
Yeah,
edge
toe. Yeah.
and flew up into the air. And you can see the fielders all sort of, no, that's yours. And the catch is taken. And 2 wickets down for 65. And here it is again. You can see it coming off the toe.
Yeah,
It screws off to the side. She keeps her eye on it as long as she can. And
Good catch in the end.
I will also say good directing
Yeah, I'll
for
say
the
that's good.
replay, because he left it till she was right on the edge of the screen before he switched it. And that was timing.
Yeah.
Good stuff, Niall.
Yeah.
Taylor in now. She's to face the second ball. And it's a solid hit
Good.
and a good run.
Good fielding there by Jessica. But yeah, very good run.
Nice to get off the mark first ball.
You can see the hockey influence in a lot of the batting, can't you? There's a lot of cross the line sort of shots, and they're fine as long as you connect.
That is
Oh,
a nice
that's a
shot.
good shot.
That one's going to run all the way down to the rope and brings forth a great cheer from the North Kildare supporters. It makes me laugh that we have dressing rooms. We have 4 dressing
Yes.
rooms, but they still all
They all leave the gear outside,
leave the gear outside and
hang
turn
out
up
there.
changed anyway. I mean, a lot of teams do now. I suppose it's a consequence of park teams. You have to check. There's nowhere to change. I always used to get weird looks on the bus wearing cricket whites.
Yeah. Maybe especially if you're going through a very loyal Republican area, you know.
Oh, luckily enough, Dublin 4 South isn't one of those.
Yeah.
It'll be a while before Sinn Féin get a TD in Dublin Bay South. Nice bit of swing. Manages to get it round the corner. Ash Carthy collects and keeps it to a single again.
We're stampeding towards the halfway mark, and that's 72 at the moment. And like you say, if this was any other game, you'd be delighted if you're North Kildare. You'd be sitting going,
Well, that looks like we're going to get 150, 160. Oh, nice edge. And it just gets over the fielder's hands. And she will get a single for that.
I think if she had left that one alone, that would have been called a wide, and she did everything she could to get herself out there. But all's well that ends well.
Here it is again. You see, right there, and
it's
almost like just out of the hands.
The fielder took a step forward,
Yeah,
just as she hit it, and if she probably hadn't done that, maybe she would have been in the perfect posse. But look here, when she hits it, she steps forward a little bit.
yeah.
And it's like, just gone forward just a fraction.
Anyway,
Good shot.
good fielding. As you say, she's just one step. It's the eagerness to get there.
Mm.
And then this is the one that was taken. That cheeky, delighted with a wicket. Nickelback on now.
Nickelback.
What was their song?
Rockstar. I want to be a rock star.
Wasn't that Kid Rock?
No, that was Nickelback.
And their other one, which was the big romantic space one or something.
I can't remember.
It's a long time ago now, isn't it?
Before they lost their audience. Anyway, another conversation for another day. Langford here is actually doing quite well. Steadying the ship a little bit. And
Well, she was here with Scott Hayward, and they put together a nice partnership. So
this one just banged in a bit shorter, and it's played away on the leg side, but she's home.
cheeky, right in the umpire's face there. She wasn't going to let him get away with just nodding.
And considering they're on the back foot,
Gets there quickly.
gets there pretty quick. Yep.
And a bat.
And she slid a bat in,
which is
smart.
nice.
Oh, again, cross bat shot, but she gets away with it.
Just scooped it round the corner, really. But it worked, and Taylor going along quite nicely now. 3 off 3.
But to rotate in the strike quite effectively.
without Haywood Smith. Scott Haywood's boundaries, though, that run rate's starting to drop now.
Yeah,
But they're still running between the wicket well, but she's not bringing the threat of that boundary and over, which turns 2 and over into 6 and over.
And she had good use of the feet and she had good power. So when you did hit, that was
Staying hit.
Unless it went to a fielder, it was going to be very hard to stop it going to the boundary.
Nice shot again. She's good with anything that's on it. As you say, hockey probably plays a big part there.
Good bowling there by Nicol. She's been very, very stingy with her, giving her runs away. She's bowled 3 and she's got figures of 1 for 13 or 13 for 1, depends on which part of the world you come from. And
1 for 13. 13. Yeah, 1 for 13 for the bowler,
yeah,
I would say. But I
Yeah.
would say 76 for 2.
oh, nice shot, just played past the bowler. Good straight drive. No one's going to stop that, and it's straight to the boundary.
I'm loving the enthusiasm of the North Kildare supporters.
Isn't it
Every
brilliant?
positive play.
No, it's lovely. This is a great shot. Just once it got past the bowler, well, no one's going to stop that sort of shot. I love straight drives. I think they're just such an effective and good for the batting side, and just really demoralising for the fielding side. You think, oh man.
When you have that defensive shot that is just hit with such timing. Oh,
This one's another caught. Oh no, she's caught to the dead ball. What happened then? Something happened. It blew the
they blew the bail off.
They blow the ball off. Otherwise, it would have been another caught and bowled for Van Schieker. Can't really see there, but yeah, the bars have been blown
Bails
off.
are off. Now, I don't know why you'd call that a dead ball,
Yeah,
unless it's a distraction.
because the bars didn't actually
There
come
you
into
go.
play. Yeah,
Just
maybe.
as she's into a delivery
Anyway.
stride. If she was bowled, then
Yeah.
yes, I understand completely. But the ball never got near the stumps. The only thing is, hearing them go off could distract a batsman.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yes, it is ridiculously windy.
Well, let off there for Langford. So let's hope that she can capitalise on this and see her team. Well, stay to the end.
If she keeps going, there's no reason why she shouldn't pick up a half century here. Oh, they've gone for a second, and they will get there.
That's good money.
Yes, it's not the usual. That's a good length. And just getting a hand to it, even though it ran into space, then getting a hand to it saved the run.
That was a good fielding there by Van Schieker. She really put her body on the line. Nothing like bowling, fielding off
Diving
your
on a
own-
mat.
Yeah,
Diving on a mat in
Oh, carpet burn.
short
yeah,
sleeves.
I know. It's like, ouch.
I once had a carpet burn that you wouldn't believe. And it wasn't from a cricket net. Oh, it's just a job I did once. Anyway, Langford going very nicely at 27 here. Shukla looking to repeat the caught and bowled.
This one, just couldn't get the keeper. Just couldn't get her body behind that ball, and it's going to go down for another 4 byes.
But look how much it swang.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Swinged?
Yeah,
Swung?
swung. That's what.
Swang.
That's the American version.
He swung it down the leg side. So, it's well, that was the LBW appeal. But that last shot, you could see how much swing she was getting because of where it ended up crossing
Yeah.
the rope.
I mean, it's very difficult for anyone to get behind that, especially if you start, like as a keeper, you're starting on the offside, trying to get across. You lose sight of it.
Yeah.
and all of a sudden, this didn't quite get across. Maybe it's time to take the bars off. I don't know, just a suggestion. To bring out the heavy bales.
The Zing bales. They have 3 AA batteries in.
Yeah, I mean, I was looking at. We had myself and a colleague who plays
Can't
cricket.
put nails in.
A colleague who plays cricket for another team, another club. We were looking at getting those bars, those stumps that light up, how much they were, whatever. But there's only really one company that does them.
Yeah, and they are so expensive.
Well, they don't even put the price up. You have to actually apply for a quote.
It's over 1,000 Australian dollars, which for a set of stumps I consider to be a little bit excessive.
Yeah.
They would be good on a night like this.
Absolutely, but that's where the bales are,
They are a strip of LEDs down the side of 2 stumps. Just down one side of 2 stumps.
Now that you can...
sorry, but because they're down the side, you need a camera halfway across for them to be effective.
Well, I think the Zing ones, anyway, there's the proper ones that obviously they invented, and then it's the ones you can get out of Temu or India or whatever like that, which are supposed to light up, but they're probably actually just printed,
printed different colour spots.
Yeah, they always look like they're
nice shot.
Great shot.
That's going to worthy boundary. She is going along quite nicely into the 30s now.
Maybe it's time you need to, if you're the captain, put another person on the offside there.
Amanda looked cold in that shot.
And he's getting a little bit Baltic as the evening wears on. It's quite dull out there as far as the light. It looks a lot brighter on screen than what it actually is.
Oh, super length from Nicol, nearly breaching the defences of Langford. Whew.
He's got too much movement on that one.
Just took it away from that off stump.
Good keeping there by Anna Ling. You
can see how much by the scorer's window disappearing off the screen when the wind blows.
Yeah.
Wind really coming in from the southwest tonight. Nicely clipped away. So those two are cold down that side of the ground. Kim Lee and Emma Mollin patrolling down the leg side. And it's not even that it's that cold actually, but it's just taking any enjoyment out of the evening.
It's just adding a little bit of a chill factor, just enough to be, like you say, let's make it a bit uncomfortable.
Nickel again. Short. Oh, bottom edge. Nearly back onto the stumps. Keeper chases it down nicely to conclude the 12th over.
92 for 2.
6 from that over.
Again.
They're not generator starts again.
They're not a million miles off the run rate there. You look at it. It's 99 and okay, they're a little bit behind, but if they had someone come out and had 2 overs of hitting 20s.
Yeah, you need a couple of big overs.
Yeah.
But at the same stage, Pembroke were 130 for 4.
Yeah.
And in the middle of another second 50 partnership.
But I wouldn't be too shabby. I mean, I'd be quite happy with this if I was the Kildare squad.
Yeah.
North Kildare squad.
They seem to be enjoying it, and the crowd on the sideline, as I say, giving every encouragement to them. Doing a super job there. Kim Lee McDonald returns to the attack. Who bowled the last over?
Nicol.
Very. Nicol.
I actually think for Kim Lee, the way her action is, she brings it into the
bat.
I'd actually take almost a person on the deep there and put it on this side.
Yeah.
On the offside.
Short leg as well.
Well, here comes some rain.
Well, I don't know if it is, or they're discussing outside, our meteorologists, and they seem to think it's more a mist than a rain.
Yeah, I just felt a bit of moisture, but it wasn't. Yeah.
It's raining somewhere else.
Somewhere else, and we're getting the edge of it, or the residue of it.
Nicely hooked away again. 2.
They will pick up 2. Yep.
Try and take it and see who. It could be Connors.
But I'd almost take out mid off, take them out of the foot and put over there because
It's definitely over here that
Yeah.
the runs are coming.
mm,
She does prefer the leg side. Swings at one way outside off. They look for the bye and they will pick it up. That's well run by the non-striker.
I've been impressed by their running tonight.
Taylor's done well there. It's another 2 free runs, I would say. The other thing, of course, is if you are a swing bowler like Kim Lee, if you're bowling at the stumps and it's going down leg, you then bowl one outside off, and the bloody thing stays straight.
Yeah, it's always the way, isn't it?
Oh,
Something about just over correcting your line, and all of a
Yeah.
sudden the movement goes.
Mm.
It's like, what?
and all it is probably where your front foot landed anyway, or the way you grip the ball. There.
Okay, so that one actually broke away slightly, seamed away from the batter. Anyway, it's good. A couple of dot balls. She's bringing up.
North Kildare still scoring at 7.5 and over the course of this innings.
I think they'd be delighted in retrospect. This is a very good run rate that they're posting. Most other games, and this is the winning sort of regression. Good bowling there by Kim Lee. She made it very difficult. She only conceded 4 runs. And 96 for 2 off 13.
Why not? Yep. Quick Clubs does work out the man of the match for you.
Or player of the match, you mean?
Yeah. Thank you, James. Gives them points for various different things, and that's nice to know. I'll be looking at that more often in the future.
You feel there by the keeper that the bowler wasn't interested.
There's the worm at the moment, James. I can't show it on screen, obviously, but
A little bit one-sided.
yeah.
How many wickets fell?
Oh, yeah, that did get me for a moment there.
17.
And there's the comparative run
Oh,
rates.
yeah. So where's this
Quick Clubs.
MVP? Where's this? Oh, yeah.
And you go, there's a button for MVP, and it tells you the top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5
Oh, no, it
players.
works out a point system and everything.
It does.
Okay, right.
But it also marks who took the most runs, who scored the most wickets.
That's great fun.
So, yeah. Quick Clubs available in many app stores. Good ball.
Yeah.
That's what you want at this stage. Oh, they're now starting to take runs that may be a bit dodgy, but they got there safely.
Yep.
Closing in on their first 100. Okay.
These conditions are definitely playing havoc with both teams. It's this wind is still gusting away here. Sure, that's putting off both teams' bowlers tonight. That's a bit wide, but it's played away nicely. It's just going to be the one run.
Yep.
Ash Carthy fields that.
Yeah.
In the extra cover.
That was definitely hockey
Yeah,
influenced,
that's
and
a
it's another
good-
boundary. And
Well
there is
placed.
the cheers again of the supporters. It's great to hear, and that brings
the
up
Sorry, cut you off there, Craig. So it brings up the 100 for North Kildare, and their team are delighted. As we can hear on the sidelines. Good support. And see there that the figures from the scoreboard are lighting up. Electronic scoreboard shows you how dark it is starting to become now. Getting towards the business end of it now. I think so. Good bowling again now. She's very consistent, Jessica. It's pitched up beautifully.
Good length, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's a nice Yorker length.
Causing problems for the bat. Just a little wider. If she'd brought that a couple of inches in towards the toes, it would have been much more difficult to deal with. Good bowling, this from Duffy Mullin.
She can get one to swing in. That could cause some interesting. Oh, it just went the other way, unfortunately. It's going to be a wide.
You and your broomstick.
Yeah.
But,
Sorry. Taylor facing. She's on 9. And she makes a great connection with that ball, and she splits the fielders, and she picks up a boundary. It was a lovely shot. She's very quick to pick that up. Look at this. Just, yep. Well, nice.
just noticed which line it was on and helped herself.
Yep.
And that went very well for her into the bush. 4 more runs. Taylor now scoring over a run a ball. Floodlights coming on now.
Yep.
I wonder if they'll put them all on.
Well, they seem to be going the wrong way, don't they? Yeah.
Oh, this one in the air, but it will land safely.
So she's toying with the fielders at the moment. Good work there by Susie Whaley Nadeep. Keeps it to 2.
Certainly see the future as being bright for Pembroke women.
Oh, yeah.
They fell at the semi-final stage of the Cup this year. And the league campaign, well, mid-table, I think, is what they're looking at. But I think the future is bright for Pembroke
Oh, yeah.
women.
Yeah. There's some great upcoming stars. Oh, unlucky.
Was that on the full? Was that a chance?
Thought it was. Maybe it wasn't. I mean, yeah, and if you can get, look at Zoe Bell back after she finishes her exams, etc. Another great player.
Another reason not to do Latin.
Yeah.
So a nice shot.
Just 2 full toss. Well fielded there by Leah Whaley. Keeps it to 1. 110 on the board now. 111, I apologise. Nelson on the board for 2 off 14. 15.
I think 15. Just waiting for the board to... No, 14. Great. Means we didn't miss one.
Yeah, that's good.
And by comparison, Pembroke were 148 for 4. So they were ahead on the run rate, etc. DLS par score at the moment would be 142.
On any other night, that's a very good score. That's a very defendable score.
142. So what are they? 31 behind at the end of this over. So let's say 25.
Oh,
Inside edge. Gets through.
when you're having luck, you're having luck. She moves on to 39 now. She seems to just come out of nowhere. Last time I looked, she was on 17 or something.
Yeah.
And she just keeps plugging away.
And she's been in long enough now that she's trusting
Yep.
when she takes the ball on.
I really hope she gets a half century.
Oh, you and your...
Yeah, sorry about that in advance, but I really hope you do.
And then getting across to that one nicely. The seagull's back.
Yeah, just trying to find those extra scraps that someone might have left. If it's Christmas, we'll buy you we'll buy you some fish and chips.
Yeah. He doesn't mind the camera, this seagull. He's not bothered by the Dougals. Just want all the taking on these runs.
Oh, that would have been
If they'd been collected.
collected and
Direct hit was out.
Yeah.
Collected might have been, but dropped not.
it's hard when it's actually thrown at your ankles, though.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. As Mr. Ryan no doubt will testify.
Oh, that's got to be wide, is it? Yeah.
The umpire
That's a-
signals wide, and it will be 5 of them as it reaches the rope just beside us here at the nets. Well, again, this score just creeping up. Only 2 wickets down.
Yeah, look, any other night, and you'd be thinking, well, these, especially if they batted first, you'd be thinking,
They've now a 50 partnership.
this is very impressive.
They've done very well. They've kept their heads. They've hit balls to the boundary. Good eye for the ball, Langford. There we go.
Just hit the toe of the bat there, but they'll still pick up a single. It was risky again, but they're prepared to take him on.
And so far, it's been worthwhile.
She moves to 40, and I'm liking this.
Taylor still scoring at a runner ball. I'd say they're both feeling a little more confident now. Oh,
Yeah, we've had the night's come. Where's it? Oh,
every so often I think the cable,
yeah. Look, it's
I think the wind not helping tonight.
yeah,
Oh, there it
maybe
is.
a bit loose or something. Is that just our monitor? Or is that the actual broadcast?
It's the monitor.
Okay, that's okay.
120 for 2 off 16. I did miss an over somewhere. And par score, if they were to go off for rain now, they need 152, 153
Yeah,
to win. So they're a bit behind on DL.
Oh, just plays that one into the ground, bottom edge. Just like you are getting a little bit of light rain coming through now, or heavy mist.
Yeah,
Take
I'm
your
wondering
pick.
if Noel wants us to,
Yeah, start.
or at
Yeah.
least drop the gazebo a bit lower.
Oh, that one's.
Cracked away.
I'll just pick up one. Good fielding in the deep. That was a good shot.
I was actually going to drop it lower now at the back.
Why?
So that if there's a mist, we're limiting how much mist comes in.
Apparently, everything's water resistant.
Especially this plug.
Yeah.
Good bowling from Duffy Mullen.
Yeah, those in swingers make it difficult for the batter. They cramps the batter up.
But you've got to keep them on the offside, otherwise you're just feeding this leg
Yeah.
side shot. Langford on 44 now. 40 rather.
Oh, this difficult bounce again. This time it's only going to be the single for the bye.
Again, one would wonder how many extras there have been so far in this innings. And the total, care to hazard a guess?
I reckon 33.
25.
Okay. That's been a bit
25.
harsh, but yeah,
there
so-
were 37 in the first innings.
Hmm. Oh, it's lucky not that she looked at the Jessica looked at the
Don't look at the
umpire.
umpire.
Thinking, did I get away with that one?
No, never turn. As soon as you look at the umpire goes, oh, you think
Guilty.
I'm going to give it
Yeah,
away?
Yeah.
Then they do. You've got to keep your head down and express great surprise. Ooh.
Notice what's different now.
Oh,
It's just a where's Wally moment. This time she doesn't split the field and just a single.
Just the single for Taylor. Fingers on 17.
And it's, well, forecast now has dropped about, I think, about 10 degrees Celsius at least, maybe even more since play began.
Well, people who were outside are now hoods up. It's the Irish version of Canada's elbows up.
Yeah.
Is in Pembroke this evening and in the country. Hoods up. We are always in our baseball caps to keep the sun out of our eyes. Certain irony
Oh,
in
it's just
that.
in the air. That's safe.
Well, I think this game will see itself through to a conclusion because there's no actual rain coming down.
No.
But it is very, very misty and the light is absolutely appalling.
Might make it just a little bit difficult for the bowlers, just enough little grease that gets on the ball, you know, that
Yeah.
sort of...
You can see on my phone there.
Yeah,
just
my
how
glasses, I've been trying to clean my glasses because I'm
the
in the sun.
smallest of dots
Yeah.
of moisture.
Van Sheik, I forgot to say that she's bowling. No. That one played straight back to the bowler. No run.
Just to do it for the camera. You can see. Nope.
Oh, excuse me.
That's all right.
She's bowling really well here. Bowling to her field. Ash Hartley there is just flirting.
Pirouetting.
Yeah, just trying to flirt. Come on, have a run.
Teasing the bat.
Yeah. I think Mark Paul used to do that sort of stuff a lot before it was made illegal. Oh, this one played away down to mid on.
Again, singles that Pembroke really don't mind about at the moment.
Nah.
Still another 83 required in these last 3 overs. So I don't think the result is actually in any doubt.
I just really hope that
You want to see
I want to see the half century.
Langford get to 50, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Well, there's only 14 balls left.
That's the thing.
And
She's
we
going
should
to
do
run
it.
out of time if she doesn't make some good connection. Oh,
Taylor getting down the other end safely. She's not used to running in pads, I would suggest. She sort of has
yeah.
a heavy-legged run as a result of the pads being on. You've got to forget they're there, really. Kim Lee McDonald now will bowl the 19th over.
Now, is Langford on strike or was that from the previous over?
I think that's from the previous
Yeah,
over.
so do I. I think Langford.
They took a bye off the last
Oh,
ball.
of course, yeah.
So it's Taylor facing.
Need to get a single.
Oh, she's done that. And maybe a second. They come back for the second.
That's
Well,
non-selfish.
it's not helping out Langford, but Langford doing exactly the right thing, which is
Yeah.
team effort here. But as you say, you'd love to see her. I'd love to see her undefeated at the end here
Oh,
now.
absolutely. Red liner. Big time.
Um,
Red ink one, I should say, not red liner. So she's not negotiating anything.
yeah. That's nicely hit down the ground. And once he got past the bowler, she was willing to take on the fielder. Good throw. Well thrown.
Well run there.
But they're through for another one. And that will bring Langford on strike. And she'll have 4 balls in this over.
Good awareness there by the batter, putting herself in danger to get Langford down the other end.
That pad isn't on properly. That's also not helping her running.
Yeah. No, and it's strange looking pads. They look like,
They look like keeper's pads,
don't they? Yeah.
but they're certainly not on tight enough.
Oh,
that's a
that's-
lovely shot. Ash Carthy with the left hand scoops it up.
Keeps it to 1.
That's
Hmm.
not what Langford needed, but again, another run for North Kildare. They've put up a really good score here against what I would consider a good bowling attack.
Yep. They should be proud of this. We only lost 2 wickets.
Now, in fairness, they were important wickets to take. Because
Oh, yeah.
Zhang was hitting fours for fun, and Scott Hayward was
Yeah.
putting together a nice innings. Certainly a very nice partnership. So they'll be delighted with the wickets they did take. It is getting.
This is going to give good confidence for these two batters, though, for the next upcoming games.
That's nicely taken off middle. They will get through for the single. As I say, singles aren't really going to make any difference for this game now.
Yeah, required
Personal-
run rate's going to be, about
Personal pride at this stage.
80 or something and over. Yeah. But it is personal pride, and
The North Kildare fans refusing to take shelter. They really want to be out here to watch this, and it's great to see. Nice bit of fielding.
yeah. Keep saying it, and I believe I'm a big fan of Jessica Duffy-Mullen. I think she's the full package from a cricketer's point of view. Bats, bowls, fields really well. Great technique, bright future.
Well, what I really like at the moment is you're looking out there and you're actually wondering. Before you used to sort of wonder, yeah, who's going to be the next Kim Garth?
Yeah.
Now it's who's going to be the next Orla Prendergast.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Oh, well done. Thought she had that, but it's nicely disguised and let it go through to mid-on.
Yeah, through the dummy.
Come on, Langford, what are you on? 43? Yeah.
She's gone big on this occasion. Oh, and it's got past the fielder.
Horrible bounce.
It was dreadful bounce right up onto the shoulder. And that takes her on to 47, James.
Wow.
Thick outside edge.
I mean, Leah didn't do really anything wrong here. I mean, she got in the right position and it just sort of
took
popped.
off.
Yeah.
It really did take off that patch of ground. And, well...
That special trampolines that Dale's been put in all underneath the surface here.
Well,
Just to make life interesting.
one wonders what was there. Nice shot again.
That just
But
bit
this
of
will
one.
just be the single. 3 balls left in this over. An over left after this over.
Is it the 19th or the 20th?
This is the 19th.
19th. Okay.
Oh, no, this is the 20th.
I was going to say, I thought this was.
3 balls to go then. Well done by Taylor. It'll be another single, and it does give Langford the chance. 48 she's on.
A big 6.
2 balls remain. And I say the first one's going to be a dot. Oh! Well,
Oh, well, she ran for a team.
that's 49, and she's now at the non-striker's end with 1 ball to go because of this fielding by Ash Carthy.
Nice bit of
Using-
World Cup soccer action going
Yeah.
on there.
No ball, no wide. And
How hard?
you'd think North Kildare had won from the cheers from
Yeah.
the sideline.
140? Well, you'd take that any day of the week, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. Just unfortunately, it wasn't enough to get them across the line tonight. Well done to Pembroke.
68 run
And-
victory.
Even Mullen, what a knock.
Well, she was the difference between the two teams. The bats for North Kildare did a very good job.
Yes, outstanding. I thought, under.
I think if they batted first and got 140, they'd have been delighted.
Oh yeah.
So why not be delighted at getting it second? So Pembroke win by 67 runs, according to the official score.
Yeah, and it was great. The bowling of North Kildare let them down, but it's something they can work on. But the batting was very impressive tonight. That's going to give confidence to the top order that they're going to be able to go into the next rest of the season actually and feel very comfortable that they can score runs and they can play well.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of positives there. But tonight, even under difficult conditions, it was Pembroke's night.
Well, just to run you through, how cricket clubs, not how, but who cricket clubs have decided were the top 5 players tonight. Jessica Swartz took 2 for 39
Yep, she was great.
in 5th place. In 4th place, Jessica Duffy-Mullin with 48 points for 28 runs off 15 and 0 for 23. Michaela Langford, who we've just seen there, she was 3rd with 49 runs, and that got her 3rd place in the MVP. The 2nd place went to Mishan Zhang, who we saw with 12 runs off just 6 deliveries, and she took 3 for 52 from her 5 overs and also took a catch. But woman of the match by a considerable margin, in fairness to the programme, with her 118 from 73 balls, was Eamon Mullin.
Not out, wasn't it?
Not out.
Wow, that was impressive. Yeah, that was a beautiful thing to see. What a night to have a century. It's great that when you get a century in a T20, it's quite rare and very difficult. So congratulations to Ema, and congratulations to Pembroke. And as a bit more rain's coming across the ground, it's probably a perfect time for the game to have finished.
Do you want to hear this? This is what AI have done. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
On cricket clubs, AI give you this. In the women's competitions 2026 Sports Hub Division 2, Pembroke women's seconds emerged victorious against North Kildare W1 on July 1st, 2026. The toss favoured Pembroke, who elected to bat first, setting a formidable target with their bowlers defended with aplomb to secure a 67-run win. Pembroke's innings was a spectacular showcase of batting prowess, spearheaded by an outstanding century from Ema Mullin. Mullin remained unbeaten on 118 off 73 deliveries, her innings studded with 17 fours and 2 sixes. I mean, look.
I know, it's an article written. You don't have to actually. If that journalist is out of a job.
Ema Mullin, the star of the show, scoring an unbeaten 118 off 73, and that included 17 fours and 2 sixes. Michaela Langford showed grit and determination in the chase, remaining not out on 49 and batting throughout the innings. And Zhang was the standout bowler for her team, picking up 3 crucial wickets. That's
a fantastic summary, isn't it?
And that's all AI. That's incredible.
Very much so.
There is the worm. You can see not many wickets falling tonight, but that red line never really staying above the blue line and losing touch with it more and more towards the end.
It was only that first over, really, that they got away, and then it dropped off from there, really.
Yeah, there is your match summary. That's done by program, not by AI, although the day is coming. So that's your lot. Our next broadcast, as I may have mentioned a couple of times this week, is Saturday here, when the First will be playing civil service in the Premiership, and then on Sunday we'll be here again, hopefully under a much brighter gazebo. Look, Mum, I'm on TV. And on Sunday, then we have the Leinster Senior Cup semi-final, and we hope that you will join us for one, if not both of those games. I know James will be playing up in Wesley College, and we'll be tuning in.
Yes.
So we have a viewer.
Yay!
Well, thank you very much for joining us. We hope you enjoyed this evening's broadcast. And from Niall, James and myself, it's a very good night.
Good night.